What do you reckon, closer? Or? Cool, like that.
I think that's calm, yeah.
Well, on, people. Live stream. New live stream for y'all. We back.
Another ep of the More Time podcast. It's been a little while.
It's been a little while, but you know how it is, bro.
Yeah,
Life
man.
and death.
Yeah, man.
But we back. We move.
We move. So what episode is this? Definitely don't know what episode it is.
It's like 8.
Episode 8.
8
right?
or 9.
Okay. We're moving.
We're moving though.
So where we're gonna start? We're gonna start with the arse.
Start with the shit show.
Yeah.
Arsenal,
all right.
You know what I mean?
But it's been a while, so we kind of got to recap where
we left off.
How we feel, how we was feeling going into the game.
What was the last pod? What was the?
We haven't podded for ages.
I'm just trying to think what game. It may have been before the Tottenham little run. Maybe. Was it after that?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Arsenal went 10 games unbeaten, and then we went into this Liverpool game and got fucking battered.
Yeah, but we went in.
Like
we went in. We went into the game on the back of what a 10 game unbeaten run.
Yeah.
Let's give these man their props, right?
Yeah, right. Start with the props. They're bad. Yeah, we've been doing well recently.
Yeah. It's a very young, inexperienced squad. This is something that, we've failed to remember when it's really important. Do you know what I mean? In terms of
we get lost in the wins and you think, oh, well, there, yeah. Obviously we never thought, oh, we're there, but we saw seeds of something positive. Yeah, so you think more along the lines of when really they are young still, mad young. Probably got a year or two of development. You know what I mean? Because
the first half of the game, we were in it. Yeah,
I just think because Arteta just fucked with Klopp, bro.
To an extent,
that made them think.
To an extent,
you know what? Funny because I bet halftime Klopp was like, "Yo,
we
better smoke these dons." You know, how dare you let Arteta talk to me like that?
I don't even think it's just that. I think Klopp starts these things on purpose because the crowd was dead because we silenced them, right?
And their team was playing dead,
right then. And that's what I'm saying. So the crowd whipped the team up, right? But that's a good thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Because man them went there, right? No, man them went there and shut them down to an extent.
For the first half,
yeah, but and they had to resort to their extra man. Cool, right? So I'm not saying it's like a mad victory, but we say cool for one thing. And yes, I'd say it was naive of Arteta to engage in that. Yeah?
I think if he played it, if he didn't have that little beef, it would have been 2-1.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he amped them up, bro. Like, who the fuck are these men chatting to? Like, what?
And I think he kind of amped up the defenders in a different way as well. Our defenders, I think everyone got a bit loose after that because they're too concentrating on being on some fucking beef team. Rather than
I think they just young players, haven't experienced
and a young manager, bro,
and they haven't been beefing like that. You know what I'm saying? The old heads just used to the wars and that, so when it's on, it hypes them. But
well, you say that
we kind of got shook.
Yeah,
and everyone went into their shells. Like when I'm seeing a man like Gabriel mess up, when he never messes up, even against a bigger team.
But that's because he's normally concentrating on his game and not.
I think that rattled.
Physicality.
I think that rattled it though.
I just think man are just not experienced enough to do both right now. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're saying, it's the youth. It's knowing what to do when. Yeah. Same as Arteta. Even if he was on a pitch, he probably would have done the right thing. But he's on the sideline. This is his third season in charge of a top team.
Not used to,
but it's the first time that he's had his own team.
You got to think as well. He's gone on a little 10-game run.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want Liverpool to just break this. And I bet he was angry. When they banged, he was like, do you know what I mean?
Bro,
I bet he had a little hope that we could do a thing.
I don't know if he did. Bro, I don't know if this is the thing. He got angry, but the 4-0, bro, is the anger or the surprise.
Even
for me, like we shouldn't have gone there and got 4-0. Exactly, bro. And this is the point.
That was due to the what was good.
It was a balance.
The first half, it kind of gave us a false hope. Like, it's like we're battling with them and like we just need one up. And as soon as these goals just start slamming in,
yeah,
like the whole team,
bro, it was like the first goal was calm because that was first half, and we could come in and it was the second half.
That second goal with Tamraz,
it was a mad pass.
That's what made everyone just.
That was it. That's what I'm saying.
That was the.
But I'm saying he's young, yeah, because he is young.
He is young.
And secondly, like I'm saying, we don't know now. Like, I rate him because he was still trying to play, but it is kind of the youthful side of him is like not knowing when to play, right? So, you know, all that can just get chalked off.
All he literally done was just pass across the box, what you should never do. And you get
told
that as a kid, but
he ran himself into
he went to what's
block
his name?
Dilly or whatever.
Ben did it earlier.
He
tried to run forward.
Yeah.
Obviously,
but that's it's not even them man's fault either.
No.
Because you know what it is when they push forward.
If he did anything other than pass the way he passed, it would have been cool. It wouldn't be no goal.
Yeah, he could have just clapped it up the field.
He passed it literally to a man like a through ball.
It was a wicked man pass.
Wicked through ball.
It was a wicked man pass.
Cut us open and they just, you know what I mean?
But like I'm saying, man,
I heard bare people asking me, before the game,
no, he's sick, bro. He is sick.
As soon as you mess up one time.
But it's not the one time, bro. It's when you weigh up the situation, right? Forget our team for a second. Let's focus on Liverpool now, right? Mane, Salah, Jota up front.
Yeah.
All three in their mid to late 20s, all three full internationals, yeah? Midfield, Thiago, Henderson, Thiago, Fabinho and Ox. All three in their mid to late 20s, yeah? All three full internationals, been to tournaments. Back four, yeah? Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip.
But that's what I've been saying, bro. Like
big men,
but
bro.
Not just big men. It's like Liverpool in their prime, innit? Like in their prime years.
Yeah.
You know,
but that's what I'm saying.
Had in their prime years.
That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna lose, bro.
No, we're gonna lose, right? But
we might win an odd cup game against, like, you know.
Currently,
but in the league,
we don't win against them.
No way, bro.
But I'm not saying we should have won. But the point I'm saying is, there's just the levels. The things we learn is who's ready for what. Do you see what I'm saying in terms of our team? Even certain man.
But I wouldn't. Again, like you're saying that, but I wouldn't judge them on that game. I wouldn't say, these men are not ready because they lost to Liverpool.
It's not about losing to Liverpool. It's not about losing badly either. It's about why the goals were conceded.
Yeah.
And it was mostly Unalot's choices.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. When you're, like you're saying before, we were talking about fighting. When you're older, you ain't trying to do dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I get you on that point. I'm just saying on the lines of like, if you separate things, then it looks real bad. But if you look at it as a whole, like the games leading up.
Yeah, top.
One loss in
100%,
and against Liverpool. Like I'm not. If it was Watford, we swapped with Man U.
Yeah,
and we lost 4-1 to Watford.
No, of course.
I'll be going, these man are shit.
Of course,
these man ain't written.
But that's my point. Like in terms of this is his first season and Tomiyasu's first season, right? Gabriel's first season, he was in and out of the team because he wasn't used to the situation. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where we're going to benefit on the left-hand side because we've got two man who are dope and we need to rotate them, especially when we're coming up against a squad that's jam-packed full of experience. Of course. That's it.
You've got to expect man to have the one shit game here and there. Like
100%.
Players don't turn up it's just not.
It's not even like he didn't turn up. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
it was the over turning up. That's what happened. This is what that's experience.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. None of the players on the team I could really blame, apart from the little Tyrell's mistake. I said,
don't blame anyone for
me. The only one I blame is Oba, man. Sorry, Oba. Sorry, it has to be this way.
I don't even blame him. I just know that he's. It's two things, yeah. We can either look at it in a harsh way and just say man's a goofball, he's not even any good, or we can be realistic and just say the system that Arteta wants to play doesn't suit a player like him. It doesn't. He's got nothing on the ball, bro.
I slightly don't believe in I don't believe in systems, but I believe like you're a grown man. Like you should know, raw. Like me just jogging around like this, ain't doing nothing, bro. Me just hanging around here.
But he also knows when he gets the ball, he can't do nothing. Bro, he is a get the ball and shoot and score guy.
No, he's not even a shoot and score guy anymore.
No, not anymore. But that's because he ain't got an
When's the last time he took a long shot?
He ain't got a
no. When's the last time, man? You don't need, bro.
He's not an outside the box goal guy.
When he first came, that man weren't providing, bro.
They were, bro.
Nah, he was just getting the ball.
No, he wasn't. He didn't work in it. No way. Go back and watch. No, I 100%. We haven't had a striker like that, since fucking Henry, bro.
No, I'm not saying.
None of these men want to shoot like. Get the ball, do some stuff.
But when he landed, he wasn't thinking about nothing, just banging goals.
Because he didn't have to. Right. I'm just going to keep it real with you, We had even when we were shit, we had one of the trillest midfields going. Even when Arteta was in there, bro. We were creating chances all over the place.
Towards the
run it back to when man first touched down.
When he got the golden boot, joint golden boot with Salah and Mane,
yeah.
Like, the rest of the team was shit, bro. The team was dead. Mustafi's, Kolasinac.
You're talking about the defense.
Was like just sat on the fucking.
Ozil, I swear, Ozil gave him most of them assists that season.
He may have, but
bro, I'm telling you, as much as Ozil has his down points,
bro, he didn't play for like half the season.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Man would come and just get some assists and dip. That was what he was doing.
He even get some assists, bro. I remember.
You're gonna make me draw because I don't like Ozil. I was Ozil out.
There was a big stage when people going, he's not even assisting anymore. He went like 2 years without an assist.
Bro, that was towards the end of the thing. That isn't when Oba came back.
No, that's when he won the Golden Boot. Man. That same year.
Hold on. Hold on. Anyway, even if not, I'm still saying, man, if that was Santi, because he would have been injured. There's people, whoever we had, because he's not that guy, bro. I'm telling you, he's never been that guy.
The only guy
picked up the ball and doing things.
The only guy we had that was doing bits at that time was Ramsey, and then we shot at him.
Yeah, he was definitely doing bits, but he was scoring goals.
But I'm just saying the type of goals Oba was scoring, was he was banging Rangers, bro. He was banging long ranges, volleys. He was doing mad shit.
He was never.
Now he's not even doing that, bro.
He was never. I refuse. I refuse to.
I watched the highlights, bro.
No, man. Show man. Hold on. I'm checking some stats real quick. So just carry on with your point. I will. I just want to check I want to check the year so I can cross reference.
Right.
Just speak like, you know what I mean, about a Golden Boot season, right? Aubameyang scored twice the final day, 29 to earn a share. So he got joint Golden Boot that season, right?
With my name.
Not even Vardy by the looks of things. Jamie Vardy finishes ahead of Pierre. I don't know. 2018, 2019,
yeah.
Sane, Right, anyway, let me go. So that's 2018, 2019. I go 2018 Arsenal team. Okay. You might even be right. I'm seeing Gwendo there.
Remember
Theo still there. Reece Nelson. Santi was there.
No, but Santi
he weren't playing.
Bro.
Man didn't have Achilles.
He didn't have a leg, bro.
Jeff Rain, Ainsley,
look at the team, bro.
Mkhitaryan.
It was only.
I remember Mkhitaryan and Sanchez.
That was the year. That's where he did that.
So it was the first. He was there first half of the season. Laka. Okay. Wilshere was still playing though. Ramsey and Ozil.
Wilshere was playing, bro.
He's there, man. He's there.
He's in the club. Yeah. These men are jamming. Remember, these are the jamming.
Coughlin's still there, bro.
Yeah, these men are jamming, isn't it?
Giroud's still there. Ozil's still there, bro. I remember half these times, man. I'm sorry. I don't remember. In fact, let me just go and see Aubameyang.
Look,
top
50 goals, bro. He bangs
outside the box. That's all I'm looking for. I don't care about top 50 goals. I know he scored some screamers. Yeah, I just need outside the box bangers. Why?
All I'm saying is,
I remember Shaka doing that.
He was doing that.
That's not even a proper video.
And he's not doing that now. He ain't done that time since he signed the team. Even before that.
But even that season when he signed the team, he wasn't scoring outside the box. He was doing bits, but like. Let me get that one, right? It's inside the box. It's inside the box. Deflected. Nah, I'm not even gonna do that to Matt. But like, hold on. Not
that one. But if you
hold on. I just want to watch some of these. Who was that? Was that Ozil again? Yeah, man, like Ozil. I bet you Ozil got half of them assists that Aubameyang scored from that season, man. I'm telling you, because that was when Emre was still there, right? Unai Emre was still there, and he fucked with Ozil. It's only when Arteta came in where it's over. Banana Yang again inside the box, got played in by someone. This is what I'm saying. It's not that type of striker, man. He's not dynamic.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying like when you think about his confidence levels, of what he was doing when he landed compared to what he's doing now, it's totally different, bro. He's done.
He wasn't doing anything different. He's just not getting no service. This is all I'm seeing is we're creating chance after chance. When have you seen us do half of this shit? It's just the tap-ins. It's not, bro. It's just being in the right place, right time, and knowing that the service is coming. These times here, Ramsey, Ozil, fucking them dons just alone. Look, man, just closed down the keeper, scored. Like,
yeah, I remember all these goals.
Hold on, who's this now? More Ozil. Oh no, that was Aubameyang. Okay, there you go. Man did some running then. He actually bent up like 4 man.
But I'm just saying, the point stands is that when he first came, what he was doing mad shit, and now he's just not doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like
like I'm saying, man, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt in terms of he's an old school striker where he's not that much different to say like a Michael Owen, maybe like a Fernando Torres in his prime at Liverpool, we'll call it that. But even him, I seen him do a lot more running on the ball. Yeah.
What I'm seeing at Liverpool and these things, bro, like. Yeah, I don't like. For me, service is a dead excuse.
And it is, bruv. Like, because you look at Liverpool's front three, don't even need service. They can all run it and just do their thing. Like Jota, say what you want about him. His tackers, his ball control, his retention of the ball is top class.
You know what I'm saying?
Aubameyang's isn't and never has been, because all he's had to do is finish. Because we had man like Ozil, Gwendo, fucking Ramsey, people who had a little source to pass. We ain't got that in the midfield right now.
Yeah.
Now, even Saka and Smith Rowe, they're our top players, but their passing is not the best. They're running with the ball and chance creation in that way.
I just feel, forget what everyone else is doing. The ball comes to his feet. He's done, bro. He can't cook a defender. Yeah. He can't run past them. He can't do no skills and do a thing. He's got one dead little cutting thing that everyone knows about. Yeah. Same with Pepe, like. Man's got the cut-in thing, and that's it. That's all man's bringing to the table.
But that's what I'm saying.
As soon as Smith Rowe gets the ball, doesn't run, passes it up to him, gets it at his feet. Now, what is your time over? What are you going to do? Nothing.
Yeah, but that's it. Because he hasn't got that skill set. That's why Giroud had such a good... Like, you look at Giroud's numbers, he had a good Arsenal career, bruv. And you look at why, it's because he could do more than score. And unfortunately, especially in 2021, you got to be able to do more than score.
I want to know about Giroud.
I don't want to know about him. I'm just saying, There's a certain let's call it fucking Drogba then, yeah. Drogba's skill set wasn't crazy. He couldn't do anything that Thierry Henry could do, right? But he's putting up numbers for a couple of seasons because they could play off of him. They knew that they could give the ball to him and it's going to stick for at least 30
strong,
seconds.
You can skill, you can hold it, you got pace, you power. Like he had more than just
powerful centre forward, man.
Like, I just feel like there's not even there's no fire. And I look at man's face and he just looks
because he knows he's been found out, bro. That's all it is.
Don't even look like
man loves to play for Gabon.
Like you see when Smith Rowe gets the ball, you see like or like Saka or like even certain defenders and that. So like, I'm gonna smoke this dude, like. And you know what I mean? And they gear the effort. Yeah. Even he goes to run fast, it just looks like he's not.
Because he's got some dead, like it's just like dead dummy. You know, like you're saying, because you know he just wants to. He's just dead dummy, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you're dead dummy." And just steps across, and he's like, "Oh no," And he gives it to Laka, and then it's more deadness. But yeah, man. Generally, I feel like we still need a few more dons. And if it's not that, then he needs to start playing like some of these guys that's on the bench just to see if something else can happen. Like even run fucking Pepe through the middle. Like, do you know what I mean? Just try a different thing, bruv.
Like I'm saying, we lost to Liverpool. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Like
it's not, but I get what people like. You know what it is, bro? Like it's the type of reality check that it is we are aiming to go to be in contention for this top 4 spot. That performance let us know that we're nowhere near that. It doesn't matter what happens between now and then, because we still got to play them again, City again, Chelsea again.
Yeah. I don't think
it's once or twice.
For me, I just thought like top 4. Like that didn't change my view on us getting top 4, bro.
I still think we can do it.
Those down as losses already, and you know what I mean. Like that's the way I seen it is, Man City and Liverpool, we're getting smoked. That's just the way it is, isn't it? They're just they're a step above. Top 4 levels, people scrapping with like Chelsea's. But again, like.
Did you watch them last night?
They're good, bro.
It's Juve, bro. That's not just no.
They're always good.
Juve's got some of the best defenders in the world,
They're
bro.
always levels, isn't it? Yeah, they're always levels, and they could go on to win the league. Because I did say that.
You did.
Like they could go on to win the league.
I don't rate them, but still, they're
but not even like
roughing man up nowadays.
But Chelsea always have a little blip in them. They're out of Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City. Chelsea are more likely to have a blip. What we're at now, like the levels that are set.
I get it to an extent, but I'll show you why it's kind of, you know, who really might have a blip, if anyone's gonna have a blip, is Liverpool, because all it's gonna take is 1 or 2 injuries.
Like
that's it. Because they ain't got no one in the squad.
Depth. Like obviously, if they lose a couple of man, it's game over. But like then, realistically.
I don't know.
That man on Roy's
still early.
Bro,
AFCON still got to come.
Klopp got them different Roy's, bro.
In fact, forget that. AFCON comes. What's Liverpool doing whilst AFCON's on? Because that's their 2 talismen gone, bruv.
Jota, Firmino.
That's just 2, man.
And Minamito, dude. Bro.
They're
going to bring them, man. It's going to work. I'm telling you, bro.
I reckon it's going to be like 1-0s and 2-0s,
they'll
maybe.
Be winning, though. They'll be winning. I'm telling you.
I don't know.
And defenders, Trent will be banging goals, and like they'll be getting no goals elsewhere.
Trent ain't going to. This is what I'm saying. This is what people don't get. Yeah, it's like without Salah doing a madness, Trent can't do nothing. In terms of he ain't got no space. If your left hand side is on point, you can deal with that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know,
and if they ain't got Salah just pushing shit.
No, but they just need someone that's quite quick and will hold the weight, create the space for them. That's what they need to do, is create the space, taking corners with free kicks and
Navigator and Matip. They're in trouble. They're in trouble, AFCON. We're in trouble, AFCON.
A lot of teams.
Not like mad trouble, but we're in trouble, bro. Like we're in trouble. Partey and not that El Nene is a Mazzoline, but like it just means we got 3 options in midfield: Ainsley and Lokonga and Xhaka.
For me, it's just more the mentality. Like the team's gonna be like, like it just put like your whole club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, scared.
Yeah, like with no reserves.
That's what I'm saying. We need to buy. We need to buy him
shaky because he ain't got no one to make subs.
He doesn't make no subs. I'm telling you, bro. He just needs to clap FIFA for a bit and just understand the time. No, I'm telling you, because I feel like there's certain there's certain managers play FIFA, bro, because they make substitutions when you would just make a sub in fucking FIFA. It hit that 60 minutes. It's like, I know that X amount of people are tired because they've been running. It's just that simple. It's that simple.
Then they're like,
who gives a fuck? Like, especially when we're winning, you just need to roll out these people.
Again, man,
their legs are dead now.
What shit happens to you as a manager, you just get shook. Like, as soon as you make a sub, you're like, tactical, and then it goes wrong and we lose.
But he's never done that in terms of he's never.
He was complaining about that. That's it. We was, remember, on the
I think we were complaining the fact that he makes subs on the fucking 75th or 80th minute when we're already losing, and then he brings on like Ainsley at right back and so what are you doing?
He's trying to be the
like, I will lock up the defense when we're losing. It's like, bro, like I get it, but like nah. Like I feel like with him and Pep was a good blend, because Pep is an attack-minded manager and he's blatantly a defense-minded coach. So them together creates what they created that year. Yeah, whereas he probably needs an assistant who's about attack to give him some extra ideas on how to make his defensive setup and structure fit into a fluid forward movement. Because
I think he's just it's the transitional. Like we're good all the way up to the final third, and it's not even like try to tell you what, that's bullshit, man. We get in these good opportunities over shit, fam. That's basically fuck all this technical
man, like goof troop,
goofy, man. It's on you, bro.
Yeah,
you're the only man that's not turning up. Saka been turning up for years. Smith Rowe's finally turning up. Gabriel's turning up. Every man's doing their pieces. Defensively, we've been sick, innit?
Yeah.
No one can say we've been shit defensively.
Nah, I was saying the same as you.
Been holding it down. Our midfield been holding it down, running their asses off.
Yeah,
and then there's no one finishing the move. Where's the finish?
And anytime a move is flowing nowadays, he seems to fuck it up.
Get to him and it'll just halt. And he tries some dead shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or he won't even lick a shot.
Yeah.
Like how you
to be honest, I think going into this next game we need to drop him and Saka just because
the rest, man.
Exactly, bro.
And Smith, I'll give them both a rest, bro.
Yeah, really?
If we can.
Yeah, we can't really. I feel like we've got to start in.
We'll have to bring Pepe and Odegaard.
Well, I'd bring Odegaard in anyway to play in the midfield with fucking Partey and Lokonga, just so we got someone who can do something on the ball. Do you know what I mean? That's why I would drop Aubameyang, because I'm putting Lacroix up top, man. Fuck this number 10 shit. The man's knackered by the time fucking half time comes because he's had to do all the running, like because Aubameyang's just hanging around.
But if I don't know, man. Like I feel like we need
to buy people.
We need to buy people.
But when I'm looking at Arsenal transfer news, it don't seem like we're looking to, innit? It just seems like bullshit. Like man are trying to pay 60 mil for a 19-year-old striker.
I'd rather give Balogun a run every now and then than just keep Oban all the time.
Yeah.
Like just bring him off when he's doing shit. Bring him off so he knows he's doing shit.
On 60th minute, man. Just
early, bro.
Yeah.
Early, yeah.
Just take man off. Not even just so he knows he's doing shit, because he's not dumb, innit? He knows he's doing shit. And how old is he? I just feel this man's a bit cooked.
The way Arteta's thinking,
and he's
he can bang a goal at any time, and he can.
I don't even think he's thinking that. I just think he's thinking this is my captain and he's my most highest paid player. I can't actually drop him.
He might be the guy to get the winner for me. Like that's what he's thinking, bro.
I think
he wants to get him goal scoring again.
But start like bring man on the 60th minute, fresh. Remember that game when they did that? Brought Pepe and him on, and we overran in the second half. It was a Mazzolini, and it's like those are brave subs. Brave Arteta.
That's it.
Don't just be brave trying to fight Klopp and that.
Be clever brave, like man just said, isn't it? If you play Laka and just tire them out, and then by like 60th, 70th minute, you're bringing on
games
Pepe,
for them two, man.
Bringing on speedy
they're a bit
players.
looser, aren't they?
Yeah. And even and then you could, you know what I mean? Hit impact, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not going to work for every team. I get that.
No, but when it is tight, and it's been tight for 60 minutes, and you can see we're getting tired, you bring on your pace and just blow the other team out the water, innit? Like, let's go. Like FIFA, dog. Like, I know it sounds crazy and that, but some things is just like, it's blatant, innit? It's like,
did you hear about all the like Mazzolini that's going on in football.
Oh, what in Italy? Well, Italy, France, Molina.
Yeah. Exposing bare dons like that.
Yeah.
Kind of put me off football, man. I'm not gonna not put me off.
I'll be honest
watch
with
it,
you,
but it's just like I always knew that shit was going on. In that. But
exactly,
it's that. But I didn't know. Obviously, when you hear details and things, it's a bit different. Like,
but like, has certain things that you've heard put you off of listening to music and that?
Certain people's music, like
well,
I would play R. Kelly tunes before, and then
obviously,
and then when I heard about all this pissing on things, I just stopped listening.
But
and then I mean, like
but that was like, I'll be honest, people stopped listening to R. Kelly 2 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of people,
the majority, Cause if we wheel it up, man's been on this shit for fucking since like the 90s and that. No one was stopping back then.
No one was stopping.
And this is what I mean about. But that's my point. Football's a hit. So
but that's what I'm saying as well. Football, but we tend to forget that. We get lost in it's our game, it's our favorite. We've got our teams we support, and we hear about man just the man shit in their mouth and allegedly and
fucking, bro, like.
Not
someone.
We had a poo party.
Yeah, but he shit on people. He paid
he wanted people to shit in his mouth.
Bro. Who did though?
Some player. Bro.
Okay, well, bro, you know what it is for me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't care about that. To the extent of I know that all of these dons are a bit fruity anyway. Cool, whatever. But then when it gets onto the whole people trafficking and
that's what I'm saying.
But even then, wheel it, bro. Car. Like think about it, even if we're just saying, boom, let's talk about Italy, it's Italy. So we know that certain of these guys are going to be involved in certain things because they have certain types of business connections, certain types of family members, certain types of...
We know this, but I'm saying, like...
It's not to say that it should happen or whatever. Of course, it's all fucked up.
No, but it's more like I don't ever think about it when I think about football.
Like what these men are up to after the game and that.
No, but I feel like I don't even look for it. Other thing, I look for it in boxing. Anything else, I'm looking for a bit of football for some reason. I'm not thinking about like all this fuckery.
It's because they're not on social media the same way that some of our favorite boxers are, I guess, or even fighters. Because it's a one-man thing.
I disassociate when the physicalness of a match, like in supporting a club, to what these are people like do think like you know what I mean? I never even think about it, and I think sometimes it's a bit mad.
Yeah, no, it is a bit mad. It is 100% mad.
Just hearing the shit just made me just think. I don't really think about shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, kind of thinking millions and billions of pounds in football, so of course that shit's going on.
Exactly, and even beyond that, like in terms of the intricacies that they're talking about with the paedophile shit, in terms of like, these are big clubs bringing over kids from like, is it? Okay,
say the P word, bro.
Right, the P word. They're bringing like all the P word thing, So like they're bringing over like, young kids with hopes and dreams of football stardom from like little countries and that, with like poverty, parents or and people get lost. And it's like it's like a factory. When they used to call certain clubs football factories and all of that sort of thing. Yeah, that's one side of it. But there's another side of the factory, bro. And that's the bit that really fucking, like, I wasn't surprised when it came out, because all that shit came out about English football before.
Yeah, no, like that's what I'm saying. It's not about being surprised or not. No, it's more just like raw. Like you don't.
Yeah, it's because we're not that way inclined, bro.
We're just talking about players.
Yeah. We never thought we'd even have to talk about this.
Footy, scores.
Never
have to think about with football like that. You get me? And I think that,
like, at most in the past, it's been like calling out corruption of officials,
of John Terry, like
racism and that, and all them things. But like the reality is, the people that's running these leagues are
think about
the
bigger picture.
100.
But all that shit.
move from that.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's current. That's some current.
Get flagged. No,
it's all good because people have been talking about it.
100.
It needs to be spoken about because these managers getting away with murder. Right? And yeah, but fucking Champions League. What are you saying? Do you watch any of the Champions League?
I watched. I had the Man United game on in the background, and I've seen a couple of bits and pieces. Seen Ronaldo's goal.
Chelsea went in.
Yeah, Chelsea smashed Juventus. Yeah, man. I just think I feel sad every time I watch Champions League because it ain't my team.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. I just catch highlights. I might watch it. It depends, innit? I might watch if it's a good.
I still watch it, but it's sad, isn't it?
I've got
joy.
No horse in the race.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Seeing like our London club rivals like slapping Juventus, like it's bittersweet, isn't it? It's like
watching people
goals and that, but
like watching people play roulette and you just start at the table.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's people
and you want to get
don't even like them.
Yeah.
No, just winning.
They're winning.
You prick.
Yeah, you just sat there like you can't put your chips in there.
Yeah.
And your numbers are covered in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That's what's cool. Arsenal's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's mad right now.
Mad.
But man, I'm just hoping.
Newcastle will smash Newcastle. Hopefully.
That's what I'm saying, man. They're a resurgent side right now, and they're trying to do a thing, aren't they? Because Eddie Howe's there, and I don't mean about like because they still got the same players, so they haven't brought no one in.
They're like against the other teams, apart from Liverpool, we done like Leicester, Villa.
Yeah.
Fucking all these teams, people like Arsenal's gonna be a.
Yeah. No, we dealt with them.
Real test with Liverpool. It showed we got to see what
we're still not quite, there, but
we
was in and around the area, like bro.
We've got to experience Henry doing the maddest.
100%.
I can't be too greedy at a certain team that won nothing.
Bro, like the maddest thing is that, and we got to witness man like fucking Ian Wright even before that. And I think we're a bit spoiled, innit? Yeah, Ian Wright, Bergkamp, and
Glory,
fucking
growing up.
Henry and Van Persie for however long he was there. And then obviously it went a bit downhill after all of that. Yeah, schmack. Sanogo in the man.
Have you watched the Arsenal documentary?
Nah, not yet. I don't think I have anyway. I don't know if I can be asked to watch it. Like,
I don't know. I want to hear him.
I kind of don't, because I know he still chats shit, innit?
He still chats shit.
He's not going to free the realness.
Nah, he will a little bit. He might free it up and free the realness a little bit.
Bro, man, but the way that things is going right now, he's angling to come back to Arsenal in the next few years. I think he's waiting for Arteta to touch down properly, and he's coming to the board, bro. I'm telling you, like, he's not going to free the realness because he's coming to be part of the thing again. I don't think he's going to manage again. I just think it's over for all of that in terms of even international management. It's just done. That's done.
He's going to free it up. He's going to free the realness, man.
He's not.
But
he's not. He's got too much.
No, but I just want to hear him up, like big himself up, man, and get his flowers.
Yeah.
The way he left and thing, the way we just go out and all these banners and that, and then obviously he's here too long.
Yeah.
Fuck all the details. The realness was. Way left was a bit fuckery for how legendary. Yeah, he ain't got a statue, bro.
But that's my point. That's why I'm telling you, man. He's coming back in some way, shape, or form. One of them stands is going to get called the Arsene Wenger stand, but it's not going to happen until our team stabilizes. Because otherwise, it's just man's just going to be there under the fucking shadow of the Wenger stand. Like you see, everyone that takes the Man United job. The fucking Alex Ferguson stand and Alex Ferguson in the stands looking at you. You're gonna fail. Yeah. Worst job in England.
Red in the face.
Yeah, bro.
He's just watching you fucking
fuck up his shit. Then he's doing interviews that's getting leaked and that. Yeah, nah, man. That's
a little text and that.
Yeah, coming and seeing you in your office because he's still got a key to your office and that. Because that's his office.
Sat in your chair.
Yo, nah.
You walk in your office and you just sat in there.
With a whiskey.
You already know Man United anyway. I swear Ollie wasn't taking his
didn't even park in his parking space. Why? Because he came on match days. He parks there. Yeah, bro. You can't walk
even
into
other
that
players
atmosphere.
are just parking in there like.
Yeah, during training days, Pogba's. Pogba's a wicked man. Yeah.
Just wicked man.
Yo, in January he's gonna come in. He's gonna dip, bro, for free. Yeah, he's going PSG.
I'll take.
Obviously, we take it. He ain't coming. He's had enough of the Prem, bro. He wants the easy life, bro.
He's had enough of Man United.
Yeah, he's had enough of trying to have to do stuff, innit? You got to think, man's won the Euros and the fucking World Cup and Champions League.
Yeah, no, he's cool.
He don't give a fuck,
but he's still young. He's young.
He's not that young. Nah, 27, 28, I think.
He's all right. For athletes nowadays.
Bro, these men want to retire at 30 now. I'm telling you.
No, they can retire.
No, they want to.
They want to, but they can.
Obviously, if you've never won shit, you're still there. Like Gerrard, fighting to the end. Trying to get that. But I'm telling you, the hunger. Fuck's sake, fam.
That's why I don't mind losing to Liverpool, because
they've had their pain, bro. That's why I fuck with Liverpool, though, man. That's why I fuck them, because they've had real pain and real growth. Yeah. A real story.
Glory years, man. Look back at us and I'm more like 4-0 in there.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Fucking, you know what I mean? We're winning at their ground and that, and like fucking.
Fam,
you know what I mean?
Them man used to have man like Vladimir Smitser.
You know what I mean? They deserve these times.
Nah, they do, bro. They do. I'm not even gonna lie, man.
Like, that's why I don't really fuck with like Chelsea like that, because I don't think they deserve it, bro.
Nah, 100. That's 100 like Mason Club. Fuck that.
Yeah, just come in and just, you know, like
same as man.
Ivan Drago of the football world, like, you know, Bear just signed in the lab, just Bear scientists.
Money.
Yeah, on a treadmill, just like giving them roids and that, giving them roids and checking.
Man, that Reece James on the my guy is a fucking animal. He's like 12, bro, like.
Reece James.
Yeah, and he's a wicked man, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I don't like saying like, any Chelsea. I don't really rate Chelsea fans, but
I'm only really giving it to the English boy.
Is his right foot, bro?
He's everything, bro. No, he's just a man.
His type of shot he can.
Yeah, but it's everything else. He's got it unlocked, confidence and the ability on the ball, strength. Like man's making decisions already.
And he's young as well. Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
But years of the game.
You know who I rate from them? Who I don't think Tuchel rates that much, but he would be fucking sick for us because it's exactly what we need. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think he's a wicked man, bro.
Okay.
Definitely. Because we don't need a DM. We need a central midfielder who can do something with the ball.
I'm not feeling Loftus-Cheek.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's just one of these dudes that never reached his potential.
He's still young. This is what people forget. I'm telling you, bro. I think Tuchel's going to turn him into something special.
He's a fucking great player and all that. But he's not.
We need someone with size as well, not just ability on the ball. You see Odegaard get rushed and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel if Oba was putting away goals, we wouldn't be in a predicament right now. You get me?
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Have you seen our attacking stats for chances created? It's fuck all. Like it's hardly any. I swear it's like 17 in however many matches we've had. 17 chances created in what? I don't know how many games it is. 11 games. That's whack, bro. That's whack. Like I'm saying, them teams that we used to have, we just looked at the 2018 team. Them man were creating chances, right?
It's like these stats are all good, but the eye test tells me, when I watch game after game after game and I see the ball get to him and
he's fucking up bare stuff, Like, what game is it you played before Liverpool?
Saka and Smith Rowe, they get to where you need to get them, bro. They're not the guys that are not getting there.
No, they're definitely...
They're getting to the box and they get to him and they just... or just scuff it wide or like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, 100. I still feel like we need a little bit more sauce in the midfield for unlocking shit because... Like I'm saying, Partey for me is box-to-box ball winning. He's not a progressive
when January comes,
he's not Vieira.
Get a couple.
He's Michael Essien.
Yeah. When January comes, get a couple midfield. You know what I mean? And a striker.
I think we only need a one midfielder, you know. And I think strikers, because Laka's gone, bro. Like, no, man ain't giving him another contract. Man can't even last the whole game. And it's like, why am I giving him a contract for to come and last half a game next season? I'm not doing that.
But real talk, he's doing Oba's job and
that's what I'm saying. It's definitely gonna be burnt out next season.
Man just burning out Laka to play Oba.
Yeah. You decided to pay him all this money
up front and then just have a wicked man midfield.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's. I don't even know because he can't be scared. You can't be scared of him because what's Oba gonna do? Like, what's he gonna say?
No, it's not nothing. It's not that. It's
no, you know how some people get like Ollie didn't want to drop Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ollie's a pagan, bro.
Yeah,
and Ollie's a shook you.
But that's what I'm saying. Arteta's looking like a shook you right now.
The psychopath is not shook. The psychopath is just worried. Yeah, well, his main sword.
Yeah,
if he don't fight with his main sword, he might lose the fight. That's what he's thinking. Like, oh well, he might just this could be the game he turns up.
You know what? As well,
he will bang a hat. Maybe like bangs up the odd hat.
Yeah.
And he's been banged like it's
even all his goals this season have been scuffers.
Scuffers. You got to think the dream in Arteta's mind lives.
But this is where the romance is, man. Cause you played with man, innit? And you see man in his peak, and you got these rose tints, bro. It's like when
then he might just think, I'm finished. You've got to be finished. I was playing with him at the same time. Though.
Yeah, but no, because you was always finished, innit? Like, not even in a bad way, but like Banana Yang, for all his faults, was always like elite at what he was doing at them times. Yeah, in terms of he was a guy. Arteta weren't really a guy for us. Someone who came in to replace Cess.
Yeah,
come on, like it was never gonna. They looked similar. You know what I mean? Spanish, got weird eyes, some fucking dark hair, but that was it. Yeah, but. For me, it's like, I think even beyond that, he knows that man can't even play ball like that. Never. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you played with man.
What I'm saying is,
watch
Ronaldo
most of it.
And then watch Aubameyang.
Yeah, but
Ronaldo don't run. He don't do nothing. No, but I'm saying he's not old Ronaldo. He's not sprinting around doing step overs and pacing out.
No. He was doing that a bit yesterday. He was going a bit ham yesterday.
all he's doing is he's just walking
it's like
around.
He likes Michael Carrick more than he likes Ole.
He's walking around and he's finding a space and it gets him and they just hit it. He's not afraid to shoot.
But he's got more on the ball than Oba. Like he always has. Like Ronaldo's a techie guy, bro. He played for Real Madrid when they were the Galacticos, and he was the main fucking man. Like, Like not to say that no one else.
I know.
We can't compare them.
But I'm just saying, like, he's meant to be old and finished.
Nah.
No, we know that's not the case.
He's the original Ivan Drago,
yeah, no,
bro. Like, as soon as he made it, they pumped all sorts into this guy to keep him going.
You got to think he's constantly and he's just doing what he needs to do. He's not got anything. Like,
here we go. What do you think the difference is? Yeah, one's a fucking goof and the other's a killer.
There you go.
Ronaldo's a killer. Yeah,
we need a killer.
Like Henri used to make weird faces to crack joke, but man was a killer.
Not even that. He just didn't want to be passed to you, bro.
Huh?
He didn't want to pass to you, and he still gave 20 assists. Like, he's that dude. He would bang, bro. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. But baseline, I'm talking about mentality. Man was a killer.
All right.
When it came down to it, I'm never gonna have it on the pitch where I'm looking shit. Like it's gonna piss me off, and I'm gonna try harder. Yeah, or I'm gonna fucking rise up to the occasion. Ian Wright had it. Fucking Bergkamp was a fucking psychopath, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Again, there's different mentalities.
That's what I'm talking about. Killer mentality.
But like Ian Wright had that like streets come from hardship.
Killer mentality, bro.
I've got in the game late.
Yeah, but I'm here.
That's how you're a wicked man.
Like,
you know what I mean? Fucking Henri, like young from the streets in France, and that came up. You know what I mean? Done his little thing. You have the mindset of like even on I didn't watch the documentary of Arsenal team, but I seen a little trailer for it, and they were chatting about like fucking Henri and that, and it was like people saying how he's like the reason why people didn't something about Clichy said he didn't win the Ballon d'Or because that year and Nedved won it because he was boastful, and that's not French. Like French players are not. You're meant to be like, oh, I am like because Henri was like, no, I'm the GOAT. Like
Because man was Michael Jordan, bro. That's what I'm saying.
And apparently it got on their nerves. So
it's not just the French, because it's not the French people to give out the Ballon d'Or. It's UEFA. It's UEFA, FIFA, the governing bodies. Yeah. So what we're talking about is white people seeing this black man. Because every other year it's a white man that wins this shit. Remember that, right? Remember that. Messi's white, bro. Like as much as he's from Argentina, that's a white man.
No, but I'm just saying what cliches.
No, of course.
Just saying like, yo.
He's just letting you know because he was a nigga.
Yeah, but they scuffed him.
They did. Everyone knows that. But fuck Pavel Nedved, fucking Tom Cruise looking fucking Czechoslovakian,
he's not doing what Henry was doing.
8 goals and 12 assists. Fuck off, bro. You mad?
He's not fucking being the first English team to beat Real Madrid at the home ground.
Bro, like, I mean, like Henry. When and for a big chunk of fucking the 90s and noughties, Henry was as big as Michael Jordan. Yeah, that real talk. Anyway, no, to everybody. Yeah. Real talk. Football's bigger than basketball, bro.
But what I'm trying to show you why you're right is because even fans of other teams would say,
bro, right now. Back then they used to hate. Now it's like
they would hate, but they had to give it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Henry is one of them guys, bro. Like in terms of,
but I'm just saying,
same as Ronaldo. It's that
mentality of him. Expectations, like expectations of what strikers should be able to do.
Bro. Not for me, because I see Robin van Persie come do some shit too. Like, and there's people who have got it and people who ain't. Like that's the reality.
I'm not saying Oba ain't got it. But I'm just saying what I see of like what skills you utilize in 90 minutes. Fuck like stats and all this shit. What I test see you do with the ball at your feet, live bro, ain't good enough, bro.
You know at Dortmund, he went a striker.
Can't even pace one man.
He went a striker at Dortmund. He played on the right wing. Lewandowski was up front. Yeah, it was Lewandowski, Oba, and Marco Reus. That was the front three. Killer front three.
I'm just saying, that's what we need. I think what I don't mind fucking. I don't think I'm gonna get what I'm looking. I'm looking for Henry, really, innit? And I think we're not gonna get that. That's once in a generation.
Even if I get an on, like I don't have to have the re on the end. Yeah, have at least half a man's skill set. I'm happy for now. Do you see what I'm saying? We haven't even got a H. We don't even have a H right now.
We just got a
got Goof Troop, bro. Goof Troop,
Fortnite,
Bruckneys.
I do rate you, but you're moving mad.
Nah, I just think it's over, bro. Like I think this is the problem with Arsenal. Like you said, because we've had these fucking amazing dons before, we romanticize these newer ones like they're anywhere near on the level.
The shirt, you feel
like, wearing the number and scoring like, a hattie and it's romance. We're just a romantic club. We do all of that shit.
As Arsenal fans, that's our issue. And a lot of times, we have to go back to Henry just to think, innit?
Like what's really good,
for
like
what we
really say,
what we want as a team, what we're looking for is that team.
Straight, bro. Like
I mean,
that's why I'm like, even even in terms of certain like players like Ronaldinho, cool. He might not have done it for a massive long time, but there's certain shit man was doing that we're never ever gonna see again. Bro, we just have to accept it.
Bro, he invented shit, bro. That people do now, and they get credit. Like, he's the one that he's a sauce master.
He's the original fucking
sauce.
Jedi,
sauce master, bro. It's Yoda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But like fucking,
I just don't think we get them super special players anymore. Not that many of them anyway.
Do you think the team we got now? What do you think their capability is?
What, finishing this season?
This season, and then maybe in the future.
I mean, like I was saying before, I still feel we need to buy some players, but like I feel like depending on what we do in January, I still think we can maybe get top 4, but it might end up being.
If you had to make a bet right now, what would you place us our finisher? In the bookies about to slap a pinky down.
Based on where we're at in terms of what we got available and what's gonna happen in January in terms of like AFCON. Forget like you know what I mean, what we definitely know is going to happen. I'd say 5th. I feel like we'll miss out on 4th because
I think that's likely, man. But,
but if we buy some people in January or even bring in a couple of loans or whatever, I still think we can get 4th because I see our defense, as much as we got slapped about the other day, our defense is solid, man. And unless you're a special team, which is only 3 in the league, you ain't, you know what I mean? You ain't running over us.
If we beat Newcastle and then beat Man United, well, for me, top 4's back on.
Yeah.
We need to beat them too.
Yeah. Newcastle, for me, it should be a fucking given. If we go and struggle, it's problems, yeah? So I think we should go and deal with them. Man United might think they're on the upswing because of, you know what I mean? They beat fucking Villarreal yesterday and that. But I want to see how they do on the weekend against whoever. But I think we should still beat them, bro. I think they're beatable. Because, you know what I mean? Fuck McFred. Like. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck these dons, bro. But Ronaldo's not running. Fucking Gabriel needs to stomp him into the ground. Like, you need to run. You need to run against me, bro. Because if you stand still, I'm just going to Gabriel you. See my McDonald's? It's for heading balls and the back of your head.
I think he's the only, to me, he's the only threat. They've got players that can do damage.
Nothing crazy.
But I feel like when it comes to us playing, Mike Roy is up for that game.
Yeah.
That's where we've gotten better than the last 2 seasons, isn't it?
Yeah. I straight up, bro, I agree. He's
gone now, so that might change. But
I don't think so, because even from what I was watching last night, it took them a while, and it was a couple of mistakes, wasn't it? It was a couple of mistakes they got their goals from.
Our category, like I'm confident. You know what I mean?
Bro, like as much as they got some players, really now it's an out of form Jadon Sancho, an over the hill Ronaldo.
I'm just thinking you can get out Maguire and these man.
Easy.
Get out there.
Maybe if we don't play Banana, gotta bring man on off the bench, bro. I'm telling you, Arteta needs to just fucking.
If he wants to put some fear
get
in
the hatchet out,
fucking starts Martinelli for that long running around just for the first bit, and then sub on out over after. Imagine that,
bro. I will rate Arteta differently if he goes. If his Newcastle game is the game he decides he's gonna try to switch some shit up and drop all 3 of them dons. Yeah, so fucking Laka, Oba, and Saka, and try a new thing with Balogun, Martinelli, and Pepe. Sorry. Am I doing that? No. Yeah. Put Smith Rowe into the midfield with them, with fucking Partey and whoever. Just to try something fresh. Because then we got gunman on the bench. Do you know what I mean?
Bring them. You can bring them man on
if we need to. If we need to.
And then it's like, if you're winning or it's 0-0, they're still thinking, these man got these like.
Yeah. Like I got work now to get back into the team.
But they've got another gear on the bench.
Yeah, exactly, bro. We got a Saka to come off the bench. Are you mad? And Oba, like with 30 minutes of sprinting to do.
Yeah.
That's it. Oi.
And he's been such as watching everyone play.
Yeah.
You know, like when you watch
and Laka, like when you bring Laka on, like he impacts the game because it just changes the way it's going. When you start him, it's like
but I feel like
he's burnt out too early.
They get to understand like from sitting on the bed, the view's different, isn't it? When you sat up and you can see what's going on.
Pockets like fuck.
And you say, they're fucking up over there, and like and whatever. And but you know, like when you watch a kung fu film, back when you was a kid, or like a boxing, and it makes you want to get up and box.
Yeah.
You want to do what?
Running high.
Man on the bench. Just, you know what I mean? And they got the boots and they got your shit on.
And shit
bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you like looking worried and that.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna
put me on in a set. Yeah.
Run around.
Yeah,
even if you lose, if nothing happens when you come on, nothing, not really lost to you, is it? Like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Not like starting the game and then.
Yeah, exactly. I came on, tried to do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like the pair of them have probably got like 30 minutes of max power in them. Cause that's the unfortunate thing of this thing what Arteta wants to do. He needs you to be running at max power from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And these men are too old for all of that.
But really, 1 game a week should be doing that.
Yeah, maybe in the mid-20s and like that, right? I'm talking running full. He wants man to run that sprint, for 90 minutes, That's a mausoleum.
All the closing down.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Running side to side.
Like he goes to one man and the one man passes it on.
Yeah, go on.
Like sprinter, and he's sprinting and pass it back, but they don't pass it to the midfield, give him a break. They pass it back.
That's what I'm saying. They know what we're gonna do, and they know that this guy's only got 30 minutes of that in him, so they're doing that. Let's burn him out.
I've seen man, with like. Oh, he has done it. He's nicked it a couple of times.
Yeah.
But we watch players and they know how to like stalk the prey.
Always
in the blind spot.
They're taking up the right angles,
but just always in the blind spot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Lacker's quite good at that.
Yeah.
He'll go behind, step behind, and go the other way, and
wait for you to look that way.
Yeah. He's good at that.
We don't do that. He waits on the shoulder, just there with the shoulders like this. It's like this, looking back. Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Bro, I'm ready for them to just start Project Martinelli, fam. Like, for one of them. I don't care which one of them, man, you take off or out of the situation. Just start, man, and see what he can do. Even if you've got to leave fucking, what's his name, on the left, fucking Smith Rowe. Let Martinelli start up front, play like you have been. But, like, we need to start it, because he's gonna do that closing down thing better than Aubameyang anyway. Because he loves running around, as his team, passionately running. Trust me. Good, yeah? So I just think it's that time, man.
Newcastle score prediction?
7-0 to us.
You reckon?
Nah. I think.
Imagine, though.
Hat-trick of Joe Willock on goals. Beautiful seats.
Imagine. You might turn up.
Nah, he won't, bro. There's nothing for him to turn up to.
Someone's gonna bang. So
I think that's the only danger, because he's a wicked man. Everything else is pretty dealable. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, the main place where we're set up and super fucking sturdy is in defense, and teams that ain't elite are struggling. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like as long as these man. It depends who he's going to play as to what happens, whether it's a 1-0 or a 2-0.
I'm going for 2-1.
I don't think they're scoring against us.
I reckon we're gonna do like.
I feel like
we're gonna have some tail end mausoleum of Liverpool, like a bit of rust. You know,
I don't think we are. I think
the man are going to come back and fight. Yeah,
I feel like he's a different man.
This is the thing, man. I'm going off previous.
I feel like these men have got a different level of pride to them. Because I ain't seen them online.
Gabriel was hurt, fam.
Yeah, all of them, bro. I think even Ben White, who don't watch football, man's hurt, bro. Like
Gabriel
man's
was hurt,
hurt. Yeah, of course he was.
I could tell because normally, like, if he posts something, like quite a lot of text. And,
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah,
you could just tell,
bro. Fucking, what's his name? Tommy Tomiyasu went and did fucking, was it Harry Curry? Is that what they called it? What's the team where you fucking
Sempoku, innit?
Yeah, man. That man felt dishonored.
Sempoku,
some shit like that.
And it's like, no, I'm a scumbag.
That's it. No, I've dishonored myself.
Honor,
yeah.
You know,
All of them man know that they're better than that, and that's the point I was making in terms of some of the decisions led to them looking worse than they are, innit? And that's it. And I feel like whoever he picks to start on the weekend, they're not going to have a bar.
If Xhaka is healthy, you running Xhaka?
No. He hasn't played at all. I'm not starting him.
Rusty Xhaka.
Yeah, fuck that. I'd rather start Ainsley.
A red card, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather start Ainsley. And I think unfortunately, he might need to start Odegaard. I think in the end, it might be Aubameyang and Saka that he drops. It's the only two that make sense because you can like for like replace them, and it's not going to be too much of an impact on the way that the team playing. Maybe Saka's been shit
personally. I think Saka's been doing good as well, but just I think
he's just tired, man.
Tired. I just feel like he needs.
He's doing better for England than he is for Arsenal.
But I think it'd be just good to just break it down so you don't ever get to the stage of being overcooked. So just take him off. You know what I'm saying? Then
run out your fucking 26-year-old fucking right winger for a bit.
It's because Pepe's got to step up as well.
Yeah, he really does, man. It is. There'll be a lot of open space for him to get his special brand of Pepe on.
Odegaard, Partey, Sambi.
I wouldn't start Sambi.
Yeah, I'm gonna. He needs to. He can't finish on that performance. He's got to better that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't have his last game being 4-0.
It's not gonna be his last one.
No, but like not his last, but like last time he played, like he's still got that energy of like, if he gets it out of him now and we win convincingly, back up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You need the players to get back up.
Start Ainsley, bring let Sambi on in the second. I just feel like Ainsley's a bit quicker. They're both a bit lax.
But I
bet them man are brethren, bro. I bet they fuck with each other hard, don't they?
Ainsley,
it's bare relaxed, man.
Bun Zoots, bro. That's all it is. Bun Zoots,
do rag on and that. Silver do rag, but it's Ainsley's a gunman.
Listening to fucking Styles P.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You see his new thing? That's really.
He's doing his thing.
He's got a new thing every other fucking week.
He's doing his
Man had the Browning thing last year. Got the Way Guy thing this year. Man's got on the J Hus thing.
When he did come on, that's when all the goals got conceded. Really, wasn't it?
Nah, he came on after the second or third, maybe. I think
the second, bro.
But it was already it was already going, bro.
Yeah, it was going. It was
because the way the second goal happened. That was it. That was the.
I agree with you.
And then man's bringing on the wrong subs at that point. You know what I mean?
Shouldn't have Ainsley.
But that's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have brought man on at that point.
And it just. Yeah, he's decent. I rate him, but I feel like Sambi's just. He's just got a bit. Yeah, he's young.
You know what it is? He's just younger, bro. Like for me,
what I don't want to do is bait Sambi off that Liverpool game. Like
I'll tell you what, then
10 games.
Fuck it. I just wouldn't even start Partey. Because he didn't look fit. He doesn't look fit. No, man, I can't even. I'm gonna go out a shot for it, yeah. But this is how much he moved in the game, like first half especially.
Yeah. Literally, bro. That's who's evaded my fucking.
Yeah, that's who needs to get dropped for now, cause he ain't fit, innit?
That's why Sambi was like that.
Yeah.
Because they knew, I'm gonna stick 3 man on Partey when he gets the ball.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna fluff it, like he's
not going nowhere.
Yeah, but he normally gets the ball with his foot like up in the air, like man will pass it to him all mad and he'll get it out there, and then he's like he sets it.
Body swerve. By that time, but then 2 man are right there. It's hard for him.
More time he's not even taking on players.
Exactly.
Recent since he come back from international duty.
No, he didn't even go, bro. This is what I'm saying. He didn't go because he's had a groin injury.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have started him.
I thought he went, but they just didn't play.
I don't even know if he went, but he didn't play, right? Secondly, he hasn't been playing for us even before that. Yeah, because we started Ainsley and Sambi.
They're biscuit mans. Like, what's going on, man?
Bro, I said to man, I just feel like for him especially, he's played his entire career either being in fucking Ghana or Spain, where it's just bare hot, humid all the time. It's different on your muscles, man. That man's in the cold all the time, and he's later on in his career. He's 28, 29, bro. It's a mazzolini, bro.
He should have got subbed off.
Yeah, he shouldn't have even started. Man should have just rolled the dice as it was. You know what I mean? Gone into it how it was in Watford. Fuck it.
And then brought him on as like a bluff.
If
in the 70th minute, oh my god, bring up. They think he's
like it's WWE. Oh my god, it's John Cena. It's party that. Gonna party hard. Man, gonna play that as he come on.
Just walking in.
He thought he was back, didn't he? Anyway, we look right.
But yeah, man, I think that's pretty much what football covers.
No, let's decide on what the 11 is, because I don't think we really decided. Yeah, so
the Newcastle game.
Yeah. Let's start from keeper.
Ramsdale.
Every day. Right back.
Tommy Yasu.
Centre backs.
The usual back four, man.
You're going for that, yeah? I'd say the same, but maybe probably bring in Teeny. Just out of simple fact that realistically, that's your starter. It is. No matter what we want to say, because you've got to understand, my man's just got here. I get it. He's been doing some good shit whilst Teeny was injured, but now Teeny's not injured. He's able to come back in.
Kind of what we did with Leno and Martinez, isn't it?
Nah, it's not. It's not the same thing.
No, but
Leno never had no fucking performances like Tierney, like last year and the year before. Man was carrying us, bruv. He was carrying us.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying like you got two levels people, yeah. But the current one in form that has been doing for the last.
And Martinez has been here for fucking longer than Bernd Leno, and he's only just turned up. My guy has just got here. Is fine.
You're going Tierney, yeah?
Yeah.
Tierney left.
Right.
I'm going to stick with.
That's calm. Let's go midfield then. The pivot two. Who are we talking about?
I don't even like that formation, really.
That's man's formation.
You know what I mean?
That's what man's doing.
Can't
right?
play a 4-4-2 or like, but yeah. I'd stick with actually I wouldn't. I'd take Party out.
Yeah.
I'd play Sambi and
don't say El Nenas.
Well, who else is there really?
I'll just go with Ainsley. Sambi and Ainsley was who we played for the Watford game, and they handled it, bro.
Yeah,
they were good. Handled it, bro. I think they're on a good wavelength with each other.
You got to be brave in the game, so I will do that. But if for like 20 minutes they're just
you got to remember, it's a different prospect, isn't it? So they can do that. They can do that. And it's saucy.
If it just turns out and we got them in midfield and they're just flying through.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's changed.
It wasn't that as Watford. They handled business, bro.
He did, but like
I'd start
not enough.
Right. So that then the three above them.
Pepe. I don't know if Mario. It's the problem, bro. When it's like on the left, I could play Pepe on the left, yeah. Instead of Oba and actually, what I'm thinking is fucking Martinelli's just gonna run his little chicken legs out.
I just play him up front, man. Play him up the top to do all that, because that's what Wenger. That's what Arteta just wants his front man to do, is run like madman.
But I just feel, I haven't seen enough from him to.
I've seen enough from Oba to know that.
No, but that's why the left wings are open for possibly Martinelli. But I'd be tempted to.
You know what it is? The only reason I don't like him on the wing is because his passing's shitty and like, you know what I mean? He can do less damage in defence up front.
That's counter-attacking and he's like running back.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You've got to play man up front. Play up front, bro. Because we're not expecting you to get back on the counter. You see what I'm saying? Like we're not expecting you to get back, because then when we win the ball back, we want someone up top who can run in behind and receive it short. And he got a better touch than Aubameyang.
So what, you play him up front?
Yeah.
Because then you don't play Laka?
This is what I was... Okay.
I feel we need that. If you're not playing...
Because all it is...
Because he's like, there's no gel. Them man are just running.
There's not enough. There's just not enough.
Mane's running over there. Pepe's running.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I would have started. All right. Okay, let me do the midfield first. I'll tell you what I would do in midfield. Pepe. Fuck it. Yeah, Pepe, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and then if we're saying that it's a toss up between Laka and Martinelli up front, we can start Laka. That's calm, but I feel like he burned himself out. I feel like he's better than what Arteta's tactics are. Maybe it'll run, but
who would you put in number 10?
Odegaard, because we just need a bit of someone who can hold the ball a little bit and do a something.
I'd be tempted to put Laka in the 10, you know.
That's where you play it, man. It's just too much running for him, bro.
Yeah,
too much defending, man. Come half time, man's cooked. That's why if you're going to play
that link up though, because whenever we don't play Laka, it's Mazza.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Play him up front. Start him up front, yeah, because that's where our play is breaking down when we're having to play it up to over. Cause you can't do fuck all with it. Like, man's winning headers to no one and that. Like, it's mad.
But it's like man's trying to like balls in the air. So.
Yeah, but he's shook, isn't it?
Laka's like battling, like trying to, you know what I mean?
It's a different, and he's from a different era of not even a different era. He's always been small, isn't it? So he's always had to fight to play on the pitch. He knows how to use it. So like, I think if you're gonna start Laka, you've got to start him up front, innit? Especially nowadays, because it's Mazza playing him and over. It's like when fucking United start Ronaldo and fucking what's his name, Pogba. Like, you're not gonna get enough defending from either of them. So it gets to a point where you've got one less player on the pitch. Do you know what I mean?
So your front three, Odegaard. No. Smith Rowe and then Laka up front.
Yeah. I feel that's a lot more techie as well.
I think that's. I'd run
got a bit more to. You know what I mean?
But I'm not sure if Tierney's biscuit done, isn't it? So.
Bro, he's been playing for Scotland. I feel like the only reason they didn't play him in the Liverpool game is because he played 2 games in the week that had gone down to the wire. Do you know what I mean? And he'd literally just come back from injury to go out on international duty. Because I don't think Arteta would have started Donny if Thingy was fresh.
Yeah.
Because you can't, like you're saying, because he's biscuit done, you can't risk him.
I should bring him off of Man U, man. Starting up with a Man U game, rest him for this Newcastle.
I feel like you need to get him up to speed with what everyone's doing, because that back four is unified, isn't it? Like, you need to get him involved now, because he's probably feeling a bit like an outsider.
Positional, defensive position is sometimes a bit wild.
Yeah, but only because he's trying to do so much of the attack. That's what Arteta's telling him to do.
No, I know it's not his. So I'm not
man's banging worldies against West Brom, and
he's one of my favourites.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
that's the point of the squad, man. You got to rotate.
Tavares just is a bit bigger.
No, 100%, 100%. But I feel like you need him.
He's just wild, like. He just wants to bang a goal.
Yeah, because he knows who's he up against. Bro, you got to remember, these men are training every week as well. Bro. So when Tierney may not be as fast or as quick as man, but I bet man is banging. He's looking at man. They're both looking at each other trying to bang and that. Arteta's like, oh my God, my left side is amazing.
All right. No, actually, I would like to see what Tierney's at level he's at.
100, bro. 100.
That's cool, actually.
100.
We'll see what level Tierney's at. Newcastle's a good little test.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Because then, really, even if he
has a dead game, then it's tougher.
That's it. It's that simple. That's how it works, man. That's how fucking manager mode works. Anyway, you get me?
If he pulls a hammy or something.
Yeah, we got. That's the dope thing about it. Is like we got a weapon to come in. Obviously, it's a bit red on the other side.
That's pretty much a football covered.
Yeah.
Saying on the whole boxing side of things, have you been?
What's the last thing that we discussed?
Well, obviously it was it was pretty much that, innit? Now it's just all the whole Dilly and White not being how the WBC are just doing some fraud thing.
Yeah, man.
They're like, yo, because you're in court with us now, because like he's only taking them to court because they've just not been giving him the title. They've been giving Brazil too. Yeah. Bullshit fights. He's not won a single fight.
Yeah.
And he's had 2 title shots.
Yeah.
Against Anthony and Wilder.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. But we know why them guys are put into the mix.
And now Frank Warren saying, oh, fucking Joe Joyce. Like they're gonna,
he's gonna
he's gonna be Tyson Fury, Joe Joyce. Boy,
I hope fucking Joe Joyce beats him, bro.
He's gonna be punching up Joe Joyce, moving around the ring. Joe Joyce is gonna be in the middle, going.
Yo, nah, bro. Fuck, if that happens, bro.
They're gonna do it because they're gonna make Fury look amazing, bro. Like
no, it's not. Not to no one. Not to no one in the division. Not to any of the pundits.
To the public. everyone's.
I don't even know if the public.
Because I've seen people's comments saying that Joe Johnson's better than fucking like Dylan, and he's got a better like people's minds. Yeah, like in the boxing game, I could just see them. They're gonna build it like this. Yeah, they're gonna fucking.
It's gas though, isn't it?
Make him just fight Joe Johnson. They're both Johnson probably roll over for Fury anyway. They're friends, like you know what I mean.
Probably a big. Well, is it a big payday though?
It's not really.
No, they ain't no good pay-per-view. That's like fucking. The man are gonna be at fucking not even Colston Hall. That ain't even a Colston Hall team.
I said 2,000 capacity, you know. But.
Nah, I swear the main room's a bit more than that. The big one, like it's like 20,000, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping on that. Maybe it's like 5,000. So maybe it is a.
How much people you get there? You get a lot of people. How much they actually?
This ain't even a fucking city ground team. This ain't even a memorial ground team. Nah, this is
the Oceania team.
Yeah, bro. This is. Fucking rave on Avon in the middle of Stoke Scruff.
Terrible Island. It's just
dead fight, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fire.
Oh, fam, that's disappointing. But
they're gonna go for that because what does it do? It means Tyson get more money without having to fight someone. Stat padding. The whole reason why Dylan hasn't got his shot. The only logical reason.
Because he's actually a threat.
It's because he's a threat,
yeah,
bro.
Obvious.
Why is Wilder texting man saying I'm going to wait you out 2 years? I don't have to fight you.
Yeah, no one has to fight you anymore, Wilder. Like you understand? Before, obviously, man was scared. That's why he picked Fury because all he saw was a fat white man. That's all man saw.
That's all his mind saw was a fat white dude. Thought I beat this fat white dude. And then it turns out.
He boxes, yeah.
Punching my face off like.
3 times.
Oh, you're boxing. You're boxing.
You're boxing.
You know what I mean?
Yo, listen.
The reason why Dylan ain't got the shot this whole time, like, it's just purely on the simple fact
because he's a threat, bruv.
You can say like, oh, he turned down the AJ fight. I heard that, but I go, do you know how much he was offering Dylan White for that fight? Like, if I want to bluff you. If I want to bluff the public to think I want to fight the guy,
I offer you peanuts.
I offer you peanuts, yeah. And then when you turn down the fight, I'll be like, you turned down the fight,
yeah.
And you're like, hold up, I'm not getting 1 mil to fight you, bro. When I could get 20 mil, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just don't want to give me the right P, and because you can't really discuss P in contracts and that, you can't really go, oh well, you Dylan though, because you got a loose mouth.
But it's in the contract. You can't really discuss.
You can't really discuss
the contract.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like actual figures and that, and fucking. So he offered him a dud thing, so that don't count. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
And he's just been chasing everyone. All you ever hear from him is, I just want to fight. I just want to fight this dude. I just want to fight that dude. Yeah. You know, But yeah, man.
Fighters fight. I'm a fighting man.
Yeah. So Fury's he's doing his thing. I think Wilder might be fighting.
I don't care about that.
Ruiz, isn't it?
Ruiz is gonna fuck him up.
You reckon? Did you not see Ruiz against was it Molina?
Who's Molina?
The shit one that they all just punch up like he just comes for a payday.
And what he lost, Ruiz lost.
Was it Molina? No, but like he got put down and like he won, but like.
What do you mean Ortiz?
Nah, not Ortiz. It's some other dude.
I did see something about that. Like I just can't remember who it was, but I get what you're saying.
But he's just some like basically a journey.
But he's still a boxer.
But he put it on him, like you know what I'm saying?
Because he had a skill set as well. You gotta remember that this is now a Deontay Wilder who's been found out 3 times that he doesn't have a skill set.
What do you reckon if they fight Ruiz and Wilder?
I think Ruiz will beat him. I feel that way just because he has a skill set. He has an actual boxer's fucking.
I feel like you're right, yeah. But then I also think he's kind of a static object, like.
Yeah, but he works. His work's inside.
All Wilder did is just run at him and try and hit, like. And if you just stood there,
Nah, but you know what it is?
I mean? It's not like he's like
his shit is inside the pocket.
Yeah, he's an inside fighter.
And Wilder his shit ain't hooks. Yeah, no, it ain't none of that.
Wilder ain't got no inside fighting at all.
He's an overhand right guy, bro.
As soon as Ruiz comes in, he'll win like inside fighting, but he's got to get there. And I think Wilder would just be trying to keep him like.
I just don't think he's got the skill set to keep him at bay. I feel like because even when you see the fight with fucking AJ's got a better jab game than fucking Wilder ever has.
Yeah.
And like Ruiz,
I just think he might time. He might
time. Found man.
I think he might time Ruiz with like. I think if Ruiz don't put him out early and hit him with some fire, then he might time. Like when it gets a bit tiresome, he might time him and just.
How old is Ruiz? Just because I remember certain dudes that nearly beat man before.
Kind of young.
Yeah. Like remember Ortiz nearly beat man in the first fight, him and Wilder. Yeah, it was just like the later rounds. Ortiz didn't have anything left because man's 38 or some shit.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
And then you've seen, because obviously, like I'm saying, Fury's not as old as Ortiz. And if you're lasting, because like I'm saying, if it goes to 12, I think Fee might take it. Ruiz will take it. I don't even think he needs to knock him out. I feel like the way shit is now, Wilder's fucking food, bruv. Like if you're a boxer who's been boxing all your life, like Ruiz is part of fucking Canelo's camp, bro.
But then you're
looking at man like food because you don't have the fundamentals. You're actually in danger every time you get into the ring with certain.
But I think he still puts a bit of fear on just like.
Fury's a much bigger man than Ruiz as well, much taller.
Yeah. But I'm just thinking, in heavyweight boxing, there's always that capability in it of that.
That one bang, right?
Can Ruiz stand up to that? I think he might be able to, bro. He might be able to.
Did you know when AJ beat him the second time? It was on points, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
He hit him with something hard as well. He just took it like margin move.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of feel like Ruiz is built of different stuff, bro. I feel like
I think he'll go.
That taste of
he can get dropped easy.
Yeah,
but I think he wouldn't knock him out.
No, that's what I'm saying, like, and that's Wilder's trump card, isn't it? Like, boom.
That's and he doesn't deal well with fighters that got resilience. You know what I mean?
Got resilience and got a bit of, you know what I mean? Like,
because I think if he's putting people down and not finishing them, that's a bad sign, isn't it?
And it's mainly tin cans he was putting down and finishing them.
100% was tin cans.
Ortiz, it took him a long time to get there.
His first 40 fights. Because when he fought Bumain Stavern, he was finished, man.
Yeah.
You know about Bumain. Bumain Stavern, man. He was fit. His dreads were started back here, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like,
man had a 7 head back.
He had a 7 head. He was finished. You know what I mean? Like, he went 50-50 life and death with him the first time.
Yeah.
And then the second one beat him comfortably. But he was finished both times. That was his, like, then he had Ortiz. And like man already said about Ortiz.
Yeah, bro.
Finished. Like, not finished. He's probably technically, but he's way past.
That was the fight, that let me know that as soon as this guy meets someone who can fucking box and who ain't past it, it's over for
because he gets punched up in it the whole fight and then he'll knock man. Like, with the skill fighters, I would feel like
and like the age things. That's why they're throwing him. They throw you either tin cans or guys that are over the hill that used to have a name, so it looks like you're doing something.
Or people that still got a bit of like they're in the fucking ranking somewhere that like
it looks like you're doing something.
Yeah, like maybe top 15, 20. Like, it's a couple little points.
Oh, there, he was a contender. No, he wasn't. But
you know what I mean? Or he's just a mid-ranked fighter. It's a couple points, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you could scrape a couple points off them dudes, just not have them on your fucking CV. So builds up your game.
It looks stat padding, isn't it? Like they call it stat padding.
Joshua Usyk rematch. What are you saying?
Fucking hell. Basically,
I heard some talk that he might not do the rematch.
Who, Usyk?
Joshua, man.
What, he might not try it?
He might let Fury fight Usyk.
For what?
I think that's bullshit. It's just been on.
Joshua's not doing that. He's not letting you. He's not like. Put it this way, right? If he lets say Fury wins that, all of a sudden he's Thanos. Fury hate that. Joshua hates Fury, bro, because he's a dick. Like beyond anything else, I feel like that's just what Fury lives in AJ's head. And there's no way mine is. It's like Drake and Kanye, but in a different way. There's no way mine is letting you do that because that's my shit. I'm not letting you have first shot at my shit.
What people are saying, it might be like, yo, if I lose again, I'm done. Not done, but like because he won't have the belts, he won't be the champion. Because then now he's half of the champion. Because they still got to do the rematch, how the fucking contract works, isn't it? The rematch clause, whatever. So Usyk got the belts on loan right now until he beats Josh again, and then he's free with the belts. He could do what he wants, make his own deals, So and then he might go, boom. If I lose again, I'm kind of finished. What I might do is just knock out some other dudes and that, and let their man fight, finish their thing, and then just come back for my final run. But I think that's bullshit.
That sounds stupid.
It does. That's people's fucking theories.
In one chapter, I get it, but same way. Imagine you did that. Imagine fucking Fury then takes the belts, and then he's not fighting you. He's not fighting you.
Fury would get the belt, he'll retire and just chat shit.
Bro, not doing all of that. Man. And AJ's been on fucking camera saying way too many old gangster names to just
too many
leave it
switches.
Man can't leave it 2 years now after them mad interviews, bro. That's it. You got to go and fucking fight now, bruv. But I feel like that's why he really, I don't know, he's all up in America now, isn't he? You see him popping up in random people's shit.
But the thing is with Anthony, bro, that's all smoke and mirrors. His PR team is so big, like I don't know whether he just throws his vids. You know, like how we do, we lose a game and then we just throw out some, you know how Arsenal do, we lose a game and then throw out the highlights of like of fucking someone bagging a sick goal from 10 years.
But you know what, they ain't doing that lately because they see that there's something real there. But what I'm saying to you is because there's something real there for Anthony. He's got legacy. Just because he lost this fight and got slapped up doesn't mean he doesn't really have a current legacy.
I'm just saying, if he retired now, he'd still have a legacy in it. He still did what he did. It's still in the history. But I
feel like he's too prideful to do that. I think he'd rather go and lose again.
But I think he's far from finished. He's far from cooked. If he was cooked, I'd be like, cool, oh man.
I just think he's trying to do shit that he can't do, innit? And when you try to do shit you can't do, you look shit. It's like Aubameyang. Perfect example, His main thing, even when we look at it in the fucking past, is being on the end of something dope and fucking putting his bit of sauce on the end of it, right? When you ask him to do more shit that he can't do, all of a sudden man looks scrubbed.
I think he was confused about what he had to do. Like he was asking people, like, "Oh, what should I do?" Before the fight, like you're in the ring, bro, and you look to the right and you see a guy, you're like, "Yeah, what do you reckon?"
Can't do that. You're about but that speaks to someone who's been in that state of mind for a while.
But it speaks to that
you're questioning yourself.
He even said in the interview, I love information. I'm trying to get as much information as possible.
You're not that guy, bro. You're a 6'5" fucking meathead. You don't need all that information.
Yourself.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need all of that.
Bare bullshit while you're in the ring. You know, in his mind,
bro.
He's doing all these mad shit. In reality, he's just there,
it's.
I think.
What he needs to do is a lot more simple than he made.
What happened with Ruiz?
I'm not claiming to know.
For me, what happened with Ruiz?
I think that was the start of all of it.
No, I think the only thing that did was make him scared of being knocked out. He thought, "Oh my god!"
No, because it's happened before.
He got put down before. By
Klitschko, Dylan.
He didn't go down. He didn't get put down, but he was like on chicken legs.
Yeah, but that's his. That's what I'm saying. That's his fucking forte. I haven't seen that. But that's why I fuck with him, bro. I've never seen an AJ fight where man didn't look rattled.
No, but that's
and the ones he comes through.
After the refunds, I can't go on like that.
It's gonna be man's faculties are gonna be fucked.
He's like, I'm not gonna make it long, but I think he's realise now, if you're a true boxer, it sounds like egotistical and like fucking, but some man are willing to die in the ring, bro. If you like,
yeah, I guess Wilder proved that by fighting Fury again. He convinced himself that none of them other fights happened.
Wilder was saying he wants to kill someone in the ring, so if he wants to do that, obviously he's willing to die. Like, but you sign a contract anyway because you can. Like, you sign for the fight. You have to accept the fight. You might not come home the same, bro. For any fight,
100%, right.
So I think for a time he wanted to just avoid. It was too much. Like the Ruiz put him down his head, and he's just like, "Oh, I just want to fight on out, no damage. I don't want no that." Remember he said, "Boxing's about being hit and not being hit." Like he was saying, just like,
it's true.
No, but like, that's super true. But
that ain't
like,
even how you do it, man.
What he's doing is mad. He was understanding it. He wasn't understanding what he was saying.
Yeah,
boxing is about being hitting and not getting hit, but it's also mainly about hitting, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a prerequisite to the game, isn't it? Like, but if the other guy's throwing punches, there is a strong possibility you're gonna get hit. Like that's the game, right?
Let's weigh up getting hit and not getting hit. If you're a boxer and you don't get hit, but you do no hitting, are you winning? There's no
sometimes.
No,
not really. Yeah, cool. I get what you're saying.
You're just evading punches.
And even like if we're gonna do a numbers game again, name all the boxers that have been successful, fucking hitting and not getting hit. There's only one or two, bro.
And they're small dudes.
Yeah.
They're small.
It's not heavyweight mans.
And not only that, they had offense.
Yeah.
They had real good offense.
Yeah.
Fucking Mayweather's
that's it.
Counters,
hit and not get hit. Yeah.
Not just not
hit. Hit is that happens.
Hit is a major factor.
Yeah. You got Mayweather's gonna lean back, dodge all of your shots, then come forward and throw 3 or 4 and then move away. Yeah. And then he's just scored his points.
Yeah. That's what he's doing. That's how you points fight, because you gotta have offense as well. Yeah. If you're just simply like
Canelo's the same, except he's got the crazy power with it.
But watch his fight.
And Crawford.
No, but be real, that's a great example, yeah. Watch a Canelo fight. He gets hit, bro.
No, of course, because he's not as slick as Floyd, but
he's just walking them down.
Yeah, because he's got enough movement, so he's not getting hit enough.
He's not getting hit too much.
That's it.
He's getting hit, but he's willing and he's ready, and he knows he's
his skill set,
He's more
trusts his skill set.
He trusts his skill set, but he's more accepting of the fact he's gonna get hit. Whereas I think for a long time since Anthony got put down by Ruiz, he's like trying not to get hit. Yeah. And even when he's throwing his punch, he looks like he
remembers.
But you know, when you're in two minds.
Yeah. I think it's half that, and I just think because them jabs was nuts, bro.
And from his interviews and that,
maybe that fucking Ruiz fight fucked him up, bro.
Like, and he's just there, sat in the dark in his yard.
It's just some shit that ain't wired.
That ending was fucking joke, bro. I can't believe it. Yo,
having a stroke.
Yo,
oh my god!
Like, you know, have you seen The Room?
The what?
The Room.
No.
About the film about the just really shit actor, but he's so shit.
No.
But his acting is just so dead. He'd be like, say it's like a fight, like, no, what are you doing? And then like a scene where he's got to smash up the yard, he'd be like. You know what I mean? Like bare shit acting. Anthony did a bit like he snapped into it like it was like it wasn't was it serious or a joke? It was stuck. It was like he was stuck in a glitch. He was glitching, you know?
Yeah.
He poured water on it and that, and it's like that's what he does.
That's the fucking Zuckerberg video, the advert, or Kanye, the second vid. You know, the second Dream Champs, the first one.
The real Anthony Joshua is in fucking Eddie Hearn's basement. This is an android out because he's out here doing, like, he was saying bad shit and everything. Because I want to be like, I'm naming all these gangsters and that.
Billy the Kid.
If you want to make it. And then
Craze.
He went like that.
PDC.
And he was like, he was like,
Aggie
waving in and out of shit. Yeah,
I was just saying anyone, bro. Anyone that would register with a certain type of people.
Any dude from Harlem.
Oh, he named the man that died like recently. I swear, Alpo.
Just fucking.
Yeah. Man was saying
Hoover.
stuff. Larry Hoover.
No,
Malcolm X.
But again, like that was
yeah, man's glitching. But this is what I'm saying. It's either because man's that them tumps around the room done him something, or because he's one of these dons that's so fucking dumb that they get upset when people calls them out on something that doesn't matter and just over obsesses over it.
I think his PR team he's not a talker.
No, 100 that, because he hasn't been talking for years, and now he's just...
No, but like, even in the face-offs, like, even against, like, Dylan saying some, like, shit to him and that, and he's like, yeah.
we'll see.
Be humble.
Be humble!
He's like, he thinks it's a hard road, like, you gotta have the talk, bro.
Bro.
Like the wicked man talk. The wicked man talk.
Yeah.
He ain't got no wicked man talk.
No bars,
but he comes in. That's why he dropped them dead bars.
Yeah,
he wants to be
like,
I got chat and that. You know what I mean? Like
you
don't
just fucking stand in the corner and be big.
So I think his PR team was like, "Yo, don't say. Here are a list of phrases you can say." Be humble. Fucking
grassroots.
Fucking for the people. Fucking. Do you know what I mean?
My
days. On that Coogan IFL interview, he tried to freestyle it.
He thought,
I'm okay. No, he's in the interview, like getting to the end. Like, okay.
I've done all right.
Let me try to
ISIS.
Bro.
What?
Trying to shit. I bet his team is in the background. Do you know what I mean? I think it's that though, because it's big money, and they're like, "Yo, anything could tarnish your image. We're gonna have to say what we think." You know what I mean? Keep it, and then because he's been doing that for so long. You don't even know what is real anymore.
You don't know who he is.
Yeah, you don't know what he's doing. Like, that's why he came in the ring. Was like, what do you reckon?
That's why he
get David to man through the ropes. Man's just standing on the side. Imagine that, just on the floor. Like, what do you reckon? You know what the fuck was going on.
That's why you got to rate man like fucking what's his name? Man like Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson. Like forget his fighting days, yeah. The fact that man has a hit podcast, yeah, where he can express himself, like not just with like eloquence and that, but like with personality,
with authentic, like
because it's just him, because he's always just been him.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
But it's
in fact, this is
it's like the difference there is like even just you're saying from the podcast, yeah. Like Mike's always like martial art is you're meant to express yourself, yeah. So when you're in the ring, it's fighting, but it's an expression. It's an art form. Yeah. It's an art form, right? Yeah. So it's expression of a person. You express yourself.
Anything with a technique is
anything with or yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. And Anthony's not good at expressing himself. Yeah. So he gets stuck in his little
technique either.
No, but he's got it, but he's so stuck. He don't know what to throw. I got 100 punches. What one should I throw?
I swear he used to fight way better.
No, he just used to go for instinct and just
and
they would link up and the uppercut he caught Klitschko with. Was just because he was flowing.
Yeah,
watch it again.
Stop thinking, bro.
This is the first two.
Man was just in the big man sourcing.
He's already been put down.
Yeah,
he was just fighting off instinct. I mean, he's in the groove.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It's that fight or flight kind of shit almost.
Yeah, he's stuck in.
Yeah, like he needs to be there to be able to link it up.
It's all or nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Literally.
And he's too scared of the all or nothing.
Because there's so much on the line.
Yeah.
And you're making so many meals, and you got a whole thing. You got like 20 team members he's feeding, and they're all like, "Oh, you should do this."
But he's still going to be a draw no matter what. Like I'm saying, even fucking Amir Khan still eats like big nowadays, bro. And he was never.
What we expected, but what he expected, yeah.
This last one.
That's the goal, isn't it? The goal is that. So that's plan B. What was like?
Wild the fucked it up.
The chance is still open for him to collect it all. If he gets the,
you know what it is?
If he beats Usyk and then gets the Tyson fight and beats Tyson, hypothetically, then he achieved what he set out.
100%.
Then whatever happens. But I think as soon as that door closes, then it's what you're saying. Yeah. You fight any, he's still gonna make peace. Yeah. You can fight any.
He doesn't even need to fight, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's past that point. It's 2021 now. It's like he's a thing. He's a brand. He's gone way past all of that.
He was on with
Poe and
Savage Dan and was it JD?
Oh yeah. So I wonder how stiff that is. I'm gonna watch it. I'm 100% watching because you'll be able to tell from them.
You've got to think Specs is on there.
Yeah.
Mad Specs. Might just take. I don't know. He might try and keep up with the.
Yeah.
When really everyone else knows now, you just got to let
AJ be AJ.
You want to let Specs be Specs. Let him say his weird thing.
And
then move on.
Yeah.
Whereas AJ try and keep it going. Say something.
I need to see that. Need to see that.
I hope. Yeah, I hope he gets to the. You know what I mean? Be the best. Get to where he be the best.
I genuinely think he'll beat Usyk if he just goes in and goes all or nothing. Because I think Usyk's got the power to hurt him, but I don't think he's got the same type of power that Klitschko or fucking what's his name has. So I think he just needs to go in and accept there's going to be X amount that you're going to take.
Just try and give damage,
just walk man down, like you're saying, bro.
How is man going to
lean on man?
How is man going to be darting around if he's hurt? That's where you should look at it.
I see it.
He's only darting around because you ain't done nothing to him, bro. You caught him with a couple punches, marked him up and that. But if you set it on him early, bang,
just lean on man as well. Just do more clinching.
Just
early rounds. Do more clinching. Slow this guy down, man.
Dilly White just push people nearly over the ring,
bro.
Into them,
fam. We're gonna do all that first 5 rounds, and then after I'm gonna fuck you up.
That's what I'm saying. So what you're saying, you should hopefully get the Usyk.
Because I feel like as far as Usyk's concerned, he's completed his mission. Do you know what I mean? He's done all of that in the lower weights, and now he's come and beat AJ, took all the other belts. That's a big payday. That fight was a big payday for man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's talking about he just wants to spend time with his daughter and that. If he loses, he's not going to care that much, I don't think, because it's like, I did what I said I was going to do. I'm a wicked man. I came up a thing and won a fucking heavyweight title. If AJ wins, they'll probably have another fight because there'll be a clause in there, no doubt, right? If AJ wins, no rematch clause.
The way you do it, what's smart is if you're the champ, you make the contract. So you do a rematch. He doesn't make another contract for the second fight. You're running off the first one.
What it is. All right.
So if you win, then you take it all. You got to beat me twice. Basically, you got to beat me twice.
Right. Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
But here we are. Yeah.
You signed up for you. I'm giving you. That's why he's giving it to all these random tough fights. Is because I got the fucking thing just in case. If I'm fighting these hard fights, I'll get a second go at least. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's kind of clever, you know what I mean?
100.
Same with Dilly White Povetkin, remember?
Yeah.
That's what Eddie does. He's kind of smart. I think not most mainstream big show fucking promoters.
Yeah. Standard.
So Dylan's not getting his fight. Fury's doing his thing. Joyce maybe fighting Fury.
That's a mazza.
Crawford, Porter. You watched that?
I've seen the highlights. I
think Porter was doing well for most of the fight, and then when he got to the later rounds, Crawford took over.
Yeah.
Which I kind of knew anyway because I've seen Porter fight and he's a wicked fighter, but he lost to Spence.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember that.
And now it's just Errol Spence versus Crawford. That's that weight category.
That's the one we need, isn't it?
That's the one we need.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big fight. I'm gonna go Crawford.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Spencer's good, but I feel like Crawford's a bit
Crawford's
more
the
in
truth,
the
bro.
Yeah.
I just feel like man's the truth. Like it's like I'm saying, the skill set, and this mentality, and I just think man's like it's in his eyes. Do you know what I mean? Is like so little margin for loss in there. Like like when you're looking at AJ, it's like when before the match. The AJ's last fight. We're looking at man's eyes and we're like,
you can tell.
Same as, well, I don't know about anyone else, but like Crawford, Canelo, certain man, cool. They got this skill set, they got this, that, and the other, but it's that mentality as well, man. I think there's levels there, man.
Canelo's going up to.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yo, if he does a Mazzolini, because he's quicker than. No, but you know what you can eventually do? Fight Usyk, bro.
I think Usyk might take him.
Usyk's a big, big cruiserweight.
Yeah, I think Usyk might take him. But Usyk's in heavyweight at the moment.
Yeah, but he's not heavyweight, bro.
No, he's not. That's if he wants to drop back down.
The weight he's put on, is not.
It's not sustainable.
Not sustainable, not just that, but it's like that's just like it'd be easy for him to go to.
It's carried weight as opposed to your actual mass
around weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like imagine some big imagine Canelo just took all the belts, bro.
Bro, I genuinely believe,
imagine that
if he was big enough to go heavyweight, he could come and take that shit too.
He's fighting this cruiserweight soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but I don't think he's like
not going to be anyone crazy in the beginning because they're just warming him up to the sides.
But if he does this dude over, it could be a Mazzolini,
Yeah.
Because then all he would have to do is fight someone else,
whoever's got the belts. Yeah. That's it. Because it ain't Usyk because he just not abandoned him. What's it? Vacated the team.
But just whatever he because he's a big. He could put his own shows on. Like he's that big. You know what I mean?
Canelo, bro. Like he's crazy big in the States, but then like because he's Mexican, he's got the whole of Mexico and South America.
The whole of them,
bro. The whole of Mexico and South America.
Really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's super famous.
Him and AJ are the cash cows.
Yeah. Crawford's going to be one of them soon because he's electrifying.
If Fury keeps going,
I was gonna say if Fury wasn't such a fuss, because that's his problem. Like he's gonna fuss out of like big fights, which is gonna
two bums and fight someone okay.
That's it.
Bums fight someone okay.
You're never gonna be rated like. That's why people fuck with AJ so much, bro. I gotta say it because he don't take easy fights. He doesn't do it,
bro. All the real fighters don't take easy fights.
Yeah,
like that's like if you don't have to have honor in life, innit? But if you have honor in life with certain things,
bare people like
it's worth something.
Real talk, you get it. The older you get, the more cemented it really is.
It's like if you've scored 200 goals, 150 of them are penalties that other people got fouled and they gave you just because you're the striker.
Yeah, it's a bit sweatier, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no, or just diving all the time. There's no honor in that,
Or
you know what I mean?
If you was a wicked man for a club for ages, then you went and traded yourself went and got played for our rival. You're gone.
Like
that's
so
what honor.
He's lit
for us. We still
but they hate man. Judas.
Bro. They felt that in their soul, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
dishonorable shit.
Yeah, it's dishonorable.
Yeah,
man. Saying.
Yeah, man. 100.
And obviously, you can still, bro, dark arts, like being dishonorable can help you.
Yeah.
More time, you can cheat and win.
There's different types of dishonor, though, innit? It's like cheating in sport. Yeah, there's certain types of cheating anyway. Like nasty. If it's fighting, a bit of nastiness, it's still part of the game, innit? Same as football, right? But having weights in your glove or doing steroids or whatever, that's some extra type of cheating.
Exactly.
And that comes down to the same thing as in the fights you take. Like ducking people is the equivalent to putting weights in your thing and fighting team counts.
For me, it's the same category.
Yeah,
it goes in of you not being honest with the game.
Yeah,
like, the game, like you're tainting the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just making it whack, like.
Yeah, it's not. That's not what it's about. Like, you're meant to fight whoever's next.
Yeah,
not
man.
who you want to fight.
Yeah, like
whoever's next. Is
yeah. And then whatever happens from that happens.
You can't go,
because if you
we don't want to play Man City.
Yeah.
We'll play them next year.
Yeah.
You're gonna play them tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever happens. You're
gonna get battered.
Yeah. There's no hiding out here.
When you stop manipulating shit,
yeah,
that's when that's like
dead food, bro.
Dark parts in a fight you can get away with.
Yeah,
grab it.
You gotta take slaps in life to be a man. Yeah, this is it. Like if you've gone through your whole life without catching licks in any way, shape or form,
mental licks, physical
exactly, licks, you're 100% gonna be a weak person, 100%, because you've never experienced, like, in terms of, I'm just trying to make it in terms of, like,
no, I know exactly
if you've never challenged yourself, if you've never had that point where you've been challenged, whether it's emotional,
it's not just that you haven't been challenged, but you're acting like you have.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
If you're just like
painting a facade,
if you're honest, you're like, nah, I've been through a lot. I've did boom. Not like, I've been amazing the whole time.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
See, bro. Me, like when I was born, it was just great. What about you?
Before you fight Wilder, you're a bum. After you fight Wilder, he's the greatest foe you could ever. The most dangerous man in the. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do pure manipulation. It works. It makes you win. That's how you can cheat and win and shit.
And that's
a balance. But when you deep it, well, people will remember what the truth of the matter is. Like,
his career is the first time you came up against someone of a certain skill set within your age range. Yeah. You got slapped about. You know what I mean? For 3 fights.
And you're 6'9", so you're never fighting anyone bigger than you.
No.
Everyone's smaller. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, man comes in at 7'2" and that. Wow, like Fury's fucking tall as fuck, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Fury's never had to fight anyone smaller than him.
No, I mean? Well, he never will. Never will.
But it's difficult. It'll be difficult. It is kind of difficult to fight smaller than him, isn't it? Because he's not like that. But like, there's just certain things. There's certain asterisks. Like, next, you can't just be like, oh, the greatest. Like, and then. Like we're saying with the whole thing,
resume is dead, bro. Both of them man's resume is dead.
But not even your resume is dead. You're acting like you're sick.
Yeah, but that's
even more like
Like,
if you're like, oh, nah, my resume, I got to fight some other.
If you were honest about what's really going on, then we give you a lie. But if you're not,
I can beat anyone. Like, a lot of time with Fury and his pops, they'll say what he can do and they'll finish it there. Like, they'll say he can beat any man on this earth, but not fight any man on this earth.
Yeah.
Like, anyone can say that.
Yeah.
Like, anyone can say, I'll beat Dylan, I'll beat Anthony.
I can run the London Marathon.
And like, if you're sick, then cool, you can think that, innit? What? Like,
go and do it.
You can. You can't. Like, that's my problem.
It's not like that's not your job, isn't it? Like,
you've got to do it though. You can't talk it before you've not done it.
Yeah, like, you can talk it all you like, but until you've done it, it's just you talking.
It's like man saying, I'm not going to fight you, Dylan, because I know I could beat you. Like, what? No, you have to
come into your yard.
Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah,
everyone wants to see you prove it.
Yeah,
that's one thing. If you do prove it, you're the GOAT, bro.
I feel like because all of the main contenders at one point was all from the UK, it made it more stiff. Because it's all basically the same promoters.
Yeah.
And it's like they're all concerned about the bag, innit?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Both ways though. If you think, even like, if you're not on the same thing, they don't want to work. Because I want to do BT. I'm getting paid by Sky.
Yeah.
You're getting paid by them guys.
Yeah.
Who's going to show it?
It's the team.
And you know what I mean? And that's why they wanted Fury bad and made him wear American shorts and sing Sweet Caroline. Yeah. Because he fit pie, because they need a champ.
Yeah. Rocky Balboa, bro.
They're not going to go without a champ. I think America.
Yeah. He's not American.
There's no way the WBC is staying in the UK and we're just jamming with it here.
Yeah.
AJ's just here, just got all the belts.
Yeah.
I think they would not allow that at all, bro.
Fam, like,
that's why man could just come out from retirement and fight with champion.
mad. But that's why they're stupid as well. Obviously, that is all the belts in the UK. Do you know what I mean? Regardless of whether you think he fucks with you, that's the fucking what they call that organization. I can't remember what they're called again.
WBC.
Nah. Fury's management team. Them dons that run that gym out in Spain and that, you know, the dons of dons. Yeah. So like the organization, they're based here, right, or Spain, but it's all UK dons. Yeah.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh, MTK. Yeah.
That's them dons. Yeah. So that's Fury.
That's who's fucking up the game as well. Them.
Yeah, because they're getting a piece because of Fury. The moment they were getting that size piece.
But not just that. They're like.
Oh yeah, all the stabler boxers and they're stealing off of people. Getting
videos taken down.
Yeah.
Pushing people. You know what I mean? Like if you. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Coogan works for them, innit? So IFL, he gets P from them. Yeah. So obviously he's not gonna.
Yeah, he's saying that.
So when Billy Joe lost, Billy Ho, Canelo just rocked his. He was like, "I'll never quit." Yeah. I'd rather die than quit. And he's like to Dubois. Should have took it. What is it?
Yeah, should have carried on.
Yeah, and then you get licked in the eye by Canelo. Finished. You don't want to go back out. You quit on your soul. Like,
because you knew, innit?
No videos, hardly any videos coming out about him being. Normally, you know, say if AJ or Dylan. Coogan's right in it. Like, Dylan, why do you think Dylan? You know what I mean? Like, asking all the hard questions. As soon as it comes to like Tyson or Billy Joe, he's like. Don't ask him anything, shook at them.
Yeah, because it's a different type of people's money involved in the guy.
They're under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
AJ's not clue because he's got 2 Forbes 8 management. He's an entity himself.
Bro,
AJ boxing.
Yeah, his entity's there, but that's a lot more legit.
And he's not with MTK. He's not with MTK. Yeah. So that's why they shipped him on all these fights. Same with Dylan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because Eddie's on his own, I think he is slightly back. He's cool. I think he's cool with them.
Right. I'll tell you what it is.
Neutral, but he's just trying to get along in the business.
I feel like Eddie Hearn and his family is probably backed by some really dangerous people as well, but it's on a much higher level, so it's not all dirty and fucking grimy, and you can't have your fighters looking all mad. Yeah? Especially as your fighters are black anyway and they're from the roads. Yeah, we need, you know, because there's different money involved with Joshua, bro. It's Gillette money. You know what I mean? Like that's Sterling, bro. Like you see the people they're using for Gillette, it's family-friendly people. Sterling's like, you know what I mean? He's a dad and that, and you know what I mean?
Bro, once you're in that pocket, man.
It's different money and it's different types of people, man.
As soon as you're doing
still criminals, but different types of criminals.
Yeah, of course. Everyone's backed by somebody, isn't it? Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is some people are manipulating the game to mad levels.
100.
That's why people say UFC's got better than boxing, because even though it's a dictatorship, Dana can't fool. Like it's hard for him to fool people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone goes Dana. Whereas WBC, WBO, IBF, they can all just do mazolines.
And what I'm saying in terms of that is like,
whereas Dana could just go, nope, you're fighting.
That management group, because of the type of people that run it, they're much more willing to send people to people's yards to threaten them. They're much more willing to hand people some money to do such and such a thing, because them getting caught up in a scandal doesn't matter. Whereas Eddie Hearn getting caught up in the scandal is different money that's getting them.
Of course.
Different money. Like, remember Dons is old school boxing, bro. That's old school. That is literally what it was like before there was any real money in it.
You got to think as well, from like the 50s, like in American shit, Mafia run all them things.
Bro, 100%. 100%.
Irish mobs.
Bro, forget just that. It's like anything where there's money involved, the street people involved, like 100, like somewhere along the line.
Like we say with football earlier. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's got family that needs to eat too, innit? And when you got money, you can make something run, innit?
The Yakuza, remember Pride?
Yeah.
fight in the rings and that.
Yeah.
They own that.
Yeah, of course.
And if you try to make man take dives,
bro. Remember, obviously, was it? I can't remember. It was Juventus or AC Milan that got relegated to the other thing because of match fixing. That's all through mafioso shit, man.
Refs and shit.
Yeah. The criminality. You know what I mean? Everything is run by the criminality of the world, bro. Like, you just have to find your way in it. Pretty sure. I don't even know. I'm gonna wait for man to come back before we wrap it up and that. But yeah, it's been good to get back to podding again. It's been a hot minute. We are going to be trying to up the content in terms of like amount of times that we're posting certain things, whether it's actual pre-recorded and edited vids and live streams and that. But yeah, man, like we got some exciting stuff coming for you, man. I'm hoping whoever is watching, whoever is following, still is enjoying what we're doing. There's a lot of sports still to come. There's a lot of the season left to play. Obviously, it's the AFCON as well.
AFCON.
Plenty of fights coming up. There's not many that I want to see, if I'm honest.
Little man and shit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely do a live stream for the Little Man fight.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we'll be in touch.
The thing is, is a lot of like the American fights are just on mad.
Yeah, late, early, late, whatever.
Early,
so it's harder to cover. But
if you can get it set up soon, so that man can just off your phone.
Yeah.
Or just set it up so you can just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're up at them times, whatever.
We're gonna work it out, man.
Up for them.
We're gonna work it out.
I mean, anything big on Travis Scott sacrificing all these people.
Mazzoline, bruv. That's what's been going on. Mazzoline, bruv.
India, like we were just talking about sports then, yeah? But everything. Literally, music, film, Hollywood.
The world's gone
mad.
Not even mad. Yeah.
She got a court and that.
All of this, everything's connected, bro.
And it's all unraveling.
That's what I'm saying. Even the uncovering of this football shit. I feel like all of this, because you see, even one of the guys that they've hung out to dry or whatever, the Haitian Donny. Yeah. Remember what was going on in Haiti? Yeah. I don't want to say the names and all.
Fuckery, bro.
All connected. Everything's connected. So the events of certain man being captured and then put on trial and then subsequently committing suicide. Has led on to everything you see that's going on in the world right now. There's power dynamics in the music scene shifting. There's all sorts going on.
Everything, bro. It's all unraveling. But yeah, Travis Scott. I mean, that whole shit's kind of mad. I don't know. How much are they trying to sue him for? 200
billions, bro.
2 billion.
Yeah, it's billions. It's billions. It's more than he's got, isn't it? It's more than he's worth.
That's some mad money still.
That's crazy money. It's big money.
Yeah. What else do you think?
And you got to think he's someone that, like, to investors, etc. He's worth a lot of money, not just now but going forward. So for them to be hanging them out to dry the way they have been, stuff is going on.
Yeah, but I just feel like they can't take the hits, man. The lawsuit, the amount of lawsuits, they're like, yo, fuck, are we taking this? Travis, yo, you
100%.
You sacrifice these people, we'll sacrifice you now. You know what I mean?
You done your job.
The devil was like, you done your job.
Yeah, you sent me some fucking,
You sent me 8 souls.
It's over for you now.
Yeah.
Mad.
And when you're doing all the Mazzoline, you're just calling it upon yourself.
And this is it. Sooner or later, the debt has to get paid.
You have to get paid, bro. And you know what I mean? Cool, you're in the Kardashian family and you're doing your thing. And you've got festivals. But when you're making it all about some weird shit.
It's over. That's it, man. That is it.
What else has been cracking?
And what that Young Dolph death as well.
Young Dolph, Bear, like, yeah, being a rapper in America is Mazzoline, so.
The amount of them that's died in the past couple of years.
Yeah. But
crazy.
There's all like, I don't know, man. Most of it is like gang shit. but then a lot of it's funny business as well, isn't it?
No, I don't think there's much of it that is fully gang shit, man. I feel like
people just own too much peas, so they just come to claim you. You're not paying up.
Yeah, who knows, man? Because this is the thing with that Young Dolph thing, right? Obviously, man. I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't it? Like,
it is. Especially when like it's all. We're just getting to this point now where there's just too many weird shits going on leading up to man dying as well. Like that's the other thing for me.
Weird music videos and like.
There you go.
Yeah,
and shit that man is even saying and all the rest of it. Like especially when you reel it back to man like Tupac and that as well.
Even when you
and Biggie, like
the come up, man.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people on this journey for a long time, and then it gets to a point, and then they offer you the fucking the soul selling shit. You know what I mean? And you could take it literally, you could take it metaphorically, but it just means, yo, they own you, bro.
Yeah. Sooner or later they're gonna collect that.
Because, yeah, I mean, they give you an advance on your. So as soon as you sign, you're lit. You got all these jewels, you got these cars, and these houses, it's all lit. You know what I mean? Little do you know, you got to pay that back, bro.
Yeah.
And if your album don't sell,
but you do know that. You do know that's the thing. And you do know that, but you got to pay that back.
Whose album's really selling enough to make the get back all the time? You don't always get that. You know what I mean? Not every artist goes platinum.
No.
And recoups.
No.
And even if you do go platinum and you recoup, they give you another one.
Yeah.
So you're always in debt.
Yeah. It's like a constant Mazzoline mortgage.
Yeah. And you could make $1 billion on your album, but because I'd only get paid a small percentage of what you could have. You think, hang on, I made you guys £1 billion.
Yeah.
And I'm only getting 10 mil. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that type of shit. All that type of shit.
Yeah. But I think like I think it's different with certain factors.
That's like fucking that Tateshi guy, Juice WRLD get killed? Yeah. He gets shot.
Not shot, but weird. It's just weird shit around it. Yeah, drug overdose. Apparently, like fucking police were waiting for him at the airport. Like it's just a mad weird shit around it, right? Then there's Mac Miller as well.
Mac Miller, Chinks Drugs.
What's his name? Fucking not Dirk. What's his name? Is King Von. Flipping. There's
do you know what? There's more than you can name. Every year.
The maddest thing is Beredum. Like I was watching. I think you might have watched it as well. Yeah, where they're saying that they're all like Beredum are on the same record label.
Yeah.
That's the shady bit.
Yeah.
That's the shady bit, bro. It's nuts.
Like Aaliyah was on there. Fucking bare people in it. But again, like, it's not just them though, is it? There's all these other conglomerates and shit.
Hundreds. And
then when you hear about all the weird shit going on in football with like the parties and you know what Hollywood is doing and these man are doing
right.
higher level shit.
Let's do a couple of hypotheticals, out the Prem, What players do you reckon's on doo-doo parties?
Who do I reckon it was that was the doo-doo? I reckon it was someone like Cristiano Ronaldo. Nah, it was not Cristiano. Nah. But he's on some
other shit. That's what I'm saying. Some other shit with my man. Yeah,
he's definitely on
some other shit.
Benzema, he's
been on some other shit. Yeah, but like I don't even think that's that. Yeah, Adam Johnson, Fam, but
Barton,
this is the point, right? This is the other. I remember Terry's fucking parents were like shoplifters or some shit. Mazzoline. But anyway, right?
I'm cool with that. It's more like the racist sleeping with my wife.
Of course. But like from your parents, and like still shoplifting when you're a millionaire, It's Mazzoline, not like that was part of their past.
When he was young and
bro. Obviously, that's a blight. Yeah, of course. That's cool. Normal, but they were trapping like when they were, but like in their old school way. But they were doing it in like West End and that, moving mad. But What was I gonna say? What was we saying just before that? Right. No.
Just which footballer was at the dilly party?
Yeah.
Who organised it, fam?
Yeah, no. This is what I'm saying. I can't even.
I reckon it's got to be a French don.
Fam, because there's certain. I just think
100% a
French don.
Most of this shit was about French players and shit. You know, all this like.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Everything wild in England comes out, bro. And then Rooney was like,
because they mentioned the Mendy guy. And I remember the video with Saliba, bro. It all makes sense, bro. Why that's come out.
My guy that was doing that definitely was.
Look, that's part of
made to do stuff when he was young.
All of them. They all get
now they just think it's normal to beat in front of each other
because they all get fucking molested and that. Bro.
That's the lead, bro.
Like, it's peak.
That's the lead.
But that's what else?
Well, we said it. Well, yeah. Obviously, the Maxwell trial starts. Oh, what about you see all these? Seen basically Rittenhouse getting off, right? But have you seen the trial for? Have you heard anything of the trial for Ahmaud Arbery as well?
I heard a little bit.
The defense lawyer talking about his dirty toenails.
Okay,
Mazzoline, bruv.
Crazy,
just some weird shit.
Yeah. But what do you think? What do you think on the Rittenhouse shit, fam? Like, not just that, but what do you think on their gun laws, man?
Their gun laws are nuts, right? But I kind of half feel he's a fucking agent or something.
He just looks like an agent. Bro.
Yeah, like CIA, deep state, but like young, like academy or something. I think there's just more to it. I think there's more to it than just that, because it's too mad.
You're fucking...
Didn't even go to jail. Like, all right, he went. Well, did he have to go on remand, or did he get bailed? Like, that is what I'm saying. I feel like he got bailed, right then. So he didn't do no jail. Didn't do nothing, right?
He just done some mad fake breakdown in the courthouse.
Yeah, I seen all of that. And he got off on self-defense, bro. Like,
no, but not
how's
even...
it self-defense when you rolled out with a gun? No one at the process had guns.
No. They're saying one guy had a handgun and one guy hit him with a skateboard or whatever. Yeah. That's the point is, what are you doing there, bro?
That's my point. You premeditated with your gun.
You've heard there's riots kicking off.
Yeah.
That's like me hearing there's riots and then...
bro, there was riots in Bristol.
Blue shop man rings me and goes, come down here, help defend my shop. Like, I'm going to go down there with an assault rifle.
Not only in America though, if that's what it's. I'm not saying that really happened, because that just sounds like a story.
No, but I'm just saying.
I think he just seen the news and seen niggas and was like, I'm taking my gun and go shoot this whole
what this whole thing showed me was that there's no morality no more. Like, it wasn't like people not looking at it like you pulled the trigger, 2 bullets left your gun, waiting 2 people, they died. You killed them. Now it's some like,
that's because that's what they want it to be. Like, because obviously they predetermined that they want him to get off. They have to chat the shit and put the story and the theory around it, just so it's fine.
And they have to say like, oh, the guy killed, beat up his girlfriend, was raped.
Yeah, in fucking 97.
Ooh, but like,
this is mad. You didn't know that when you shot him. Like, you didn't know any of that.
My point is,
bro, you didn't know that when you left your house with the rifle, bro. Like, that's for me. It's fuck even the fact that you shot people before you seen it was riots, or someone called you and you went with your fucking rifle. So you knew you was going, because no one there's no way. I don't think anyone had a handgun either. I think that's bullshit. Of course they would. Like, same with all their nonsense. Like.
But again, like you're saying, it could be an agent thing. Do you know
it is, like, bro. Like, think during all the riots, how many videos and footages we got of agents out there doing stuff,
shit, like setting up rocks.
And just doing stuff. Like,
and then they kept putting them baskets and stones in the fucking town centres and that.
Bro, we've only got. I can't remember how long it is, but it ain't that long until Trump's ban from social media is up. He's coming for a second term, bro. Shit's about shit. Like, that's why these things are happening now, to put that anger in the black people, so that this race shit fires up again.
Not just that, as well. They're using this fucking vaccine shit, fam.
Yeah, like that's divided us all already.
But I mean, in the sense of certain countries are making it mandatory, force.
But Trump ain't into all of that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying certain European countries are like. Yeah. If it gets to that level.
Yeah. I'm not taking that shit.
No, but I mean the fact that they have to force injection anyone on the planet for any reason.
It's weird.
So if you were dying, and they were like, this injection can save you. Yeah. And you're like, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like saying they could force you to you can't bro,
it's mad.
Everything's just
it's mad. It just it leans more to there being a different agenda, bro. Like the more they force it, the more they keep pressing this button, it doesn't. It's like, you know, when someone fucking say everyone's just chilling, like playing PlayStation. Someone brings something up to do instead of playing PlayStation, but everyone's like, nah, I'm not really on that. But they just keep fucking banging on about it.
Yeah.
You know that there's a reason they really want to fucking do this. The man that told you that we don't want to do that. What about?
Yeah. You keep pressing.
So there's either a gal there that you want to see that you've already got lined up. You don't want to go on your own. You know what I mean?
You're gonna get jumped. Or
there's an ulterior motive for you making man them come, right? Yeah. You're not telling us, and that's what I'm saying. The more someone presses a button, that people are like, nah.
But like I'm saying, this Rittenhouse shit is back to so hang on. You can kill 2 people and get off, and we live in a world where they can force vaccinate you as well. Like this is getting beyond like the shit that's popping up now. Like
that's what I'm saying, man.
We've had to put up for years with just slewing black people whenever you want. Like man could be running away and just shoot him in the back. How many murders? How many
bro? Like we've seen so much. We've seen so much bullshit, right?
Yeah, and now they're throwing this and. The world's mad, bro.
The world is gone, bro, and that's what I'm saying. It's a really like finely balanced time in everything. It's like there's so many more people I feel that are just locked in with doing what they're told that it's dangerous. It's almost dangerous to be someone who doesn't think that way. You know what I mean?
Of course, bro. You should always be skeptical of everything, fam. Like it's just healthy.
100%. Why not question it?
It's healthy.
Like questions of
skeptic. Like you don't have to be a denier or just being skeptical.
Be like AJ, man. Acquire the knowledge. Like I'm acquiring the knowledge,
man.
Acquire the knowledge.
But like we're saying, everything's just going.
Because when they try to stop you from obtaining the knowledge, it lets you know something. It doesn't matter if you're not a suspicious person. As soon as someone tells you can't know something, there's a reason. There has to be. And that's all that I'm saying on any of it, innit? Like,
but yeah, man.
Yes.
So all this shit's linked. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, man. The world is burning.
We're in a bad way together.
Something's going in.
But we're just gonna enjoy it, bro.
Yeah. Newcastle on the weekend. What
you saying? You want to do a stream for that?
Yeah, man. I'm on that, bro. Like, what time we kicking off?
What time's kick off?
Let's have a look. Yeah, that'll be a good one to bounce back for. I'm glad we can imagine we did the stream. Oh, he's been found guilty in that shit.
More shit.
Man's got a year in jail, so obviously he's not going to do it. He's suspended sentence, but
it's crazy.
Yeah, Benzema. Who got the keys to my bimmer? It's an early one, 12:30.
12:30. Well, we'll live stream that.
Yeah.
And if there's any fights at reasonable times, we'll fight do ones for that as well. Keep the content, mate. You know how it is. You know how we do. It's a good episode, I think.
Yeah, that was a nice
spread of topics. You know what I mean?
Nice little comeback. Oh, it was just on 2. We should have locked it then. But fuck it. Yeah, that was good. That was good, man.
Yeah, man, and obviously got to get back on it properly.
Yeah.
Upgrade the thing.
Yeah.
And we'll be back.
Yeah.
Bless.
More life. No, more time. More
life
time
as well, bro.
Yeah, more life.
More time.
I've been Axel. Well, I've been.
You still there,
I still was.
Still there.
Still was Axel. Oh yeah, it's still running. Oh shit. All right.